I really had to end it on the. I had to really end it on the living tombstone though. That. Ugh. Oh Jesus. I'm good. I'm good. Sip of water real quick. Hang on. Oh Jesus. That's better. All right, we're good. What's up, y'all? I almost freaking choked on my own saliva. Oil's watching me from the depths of the dresser right now. He really likes that dresser, I swear. So, well, new update drop. I played. I'm about to call her Whimsy. Well, I was about to call her Whimsy. Her name is Suna. I already have. Yeah, I already know. I already got her in the W engine because I made sure I got that shit on lock. Oof, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saving. I'm saving good. Now my question is, how do I get this? Oh, there it is. Open up the near. Sweet.
System message.
Right into it.
Maintenance of the HDD database is complete. Redundant data cleanup progress is at 99.8%. Connection testing is now available.
Finally! If I hadn't seen Signorino sighing at the electricity bill lately, I really would have thought Fairy had just been asleep these past few days.
With Fairy's help, you run a new connection test with the HDD.
Screening redundant data. Screening complete. Current cleanup progress, 85.1%.
Huh? I could have sworn it just said the redundant data was nearly cleared. So why is it that after the connection test it suddenly... No way this was my fault, right?
Based on current data, it appears the recent actions of the creator have caused ether activity fluctuations in Hollow 0 and the 6th Great Hollows. Some of the HDD's calculation data from these hollows has become invalid. During the connection test, the system automatically recalculated everything, resulting in redundant data buildup.
This explanation sounds much more reasonable than me secretly stuffing redundant data into the HDD system. Oh, what a tragic setback for a proxy. Well, alright then, Wise. Let's do something else first. And with Gilded Carrot Day coming up soon, there shouldn't be anything urgent, so we still have a bit of time to relax.
Careful, Belle. You're gonna jinx us.
And you said it. You done did it now.
And just like that, my point is proven. Something always pops up when you say that.
Shit. It's Boo. Hold up. Yeah, compose yourselves. Compose yourselves.
Good morning, managers. Are you two still in Wi-Fi these days?
I have no memory of ever telling you we were in Wi-Fi, but yes, Belle and I are still staying at Swabian Temple.
Whoops, actually turn off.
Oh dear. Looks like my timing couldn't be worse.
Jane, you are our VVIP member at the video store. You don't have to be shy with us. Just say what you need.
Alright then, I'll keep it short. If it works for you two, I'll stop by the video store tomorrow night. I have a special commission, issued by a certain rapidly rising individual from public security, and it needs to be delivered to Phaethon. It's a special case, so I'll need you both to coordinate quickly.
Why are you speaking so bluntly? Mentioning our identities out of the blue? Faith in this? Public security that?
I understand your concerns. To be honest, the client didn't tell me the reason for commissioning you two directly either. But with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, there's been a string of intelligent construct citizens suddenly losing control throughout the city, so things really are urgent. And the client suspects it might be connected to some kind of illegal intelligent entity.
So PubSec is after an intelligent entity suspect. Hold on. Didn't Fairy detect an intelligent data entity in Lockspring? Could they be related?
I was hoping we could keep playing our roles as video store managers and loyal customer a little longer. Who would have guessed that we'd end up talking about our other work so quickly?
I detected mentions of the intelligent entity and the intelligent contract in your conversation. I've compiled. There we go. Relevant data for you. Would you like to read it now? What you got for me? Intelligent entities are also known as intelligent data constructs or artificial intelligence, are by standard definition intelligent units designed in cyberspace in forms of data. Why you turn to Yu-Gi-Oh? What happened to Fairy just now? Running diagnosis issues identify a signal interference caused by memory corruption. Interference cleared. Gathered following information. Identity. Identity entities can comply to undergo forbidden fruit tests with the Watchful Core. As long as they pass the test, they'll be officially recognized by the city administration and be granted the same authority as other citizens. You pass that test? Reminder, the Forbidden Fruit Test is only designed for ordinary intelligent entities and certainly does not apply to your AI assistant. Would you like me to look up anything else? Yes. Intelligent construct refers to a humanoid machine equipped with logical core that has passed with the Forbidden Fruit Test. They are officially recognized as construct citizens of the New Era 2. Under normal circumstances, they can be simply referred to as construct citizens. Oh, just like Billy and all the others. Hermit of the Agent Master also worked with Public Security Officer Chen Yi, Banyue, Billy, and others, all fall into the category of intelligent constructs or contract citizens, if you will. No, it's all good. Hang on, real quick. Let me look up what the Forbidden Fruit Test is. The Forbidden Fruit Test is a often government-administered trial for AI constructs to determine if they have achieved true self-awareness, sentience, or soul. Passing the test means AI has developed an independent thought, can feel emotions capable of disregarding its original programming. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like I might have heard it before, but I probably accidentally completely forgot what it was. It sounds like something I do. I am stupid. The relevant information has been filed under rarely used documents for you. Let's see if his voice comes from the outside door.
Juniors, why are you two holed up in your room again? I've got something fun to share with you.
Damn, this door just opened wide open. Alright. What's up, Fufu?
Good morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun news? Shifu said that because of Xiaoguang, this year's lighting ceremony will be held at Phylum Heights. Instead of having Bangbu light the year light like before, this year's organizers want to invite us as guests to do it with our mystic techniques. And rumor has it, Cersei is making her comeback at this very ceremony. I've never seen her perform live before.
Cersei? But she retired years ago.
I know, right? So, even though it's just a rumor, I'm super excited! Anyway, with something this big going down, there's no way I'm not bringing my precious juniors along! I came today to invite you both to light up the year light together! After all, the lighting ceremony's being broadcast citywide, so we need to practice! You guys don't have anything else going on, right? Thanks for thinking of us, Senior Fufu. Wise and I didn't really have anything special going on, but an important commission came in just now. We've got to head back to 6th Street. Do you really have to go back? When will you return? Every Gilded Carrot Day, Junior Yinhu always shows off his cooking skills. He even said that since you two are here this year, he'd add a couple extra dishes. It's not that I'm craving the food. I'm just feeling sorry for you two. Judging by your faces, you're not changing your minds. But if you finish the commission early, be sure to come back to Swabian Temple around Gilded Carrot Day. Otherwise, you'll miss out on the lucky money from Shifu and all your seniors.
But I heard the lucky money in Wi-Fi usually amounts to only a few dozen dennies.
I mean, shoot, it doesn't still doesn't.
You looked into it beforehand?
With Wise only to get accosted by 18 the second you walk in, after promising over and over that you'd run videos to properly, and I couldn't read fast enough. We rushed back to the workshop only to find that the Wise and Fury have already gone inside. Everything seems to have gone back the way it was before heading back to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Well, that sucks.
Progress update. Maintenance on the HDD system database is complete. Redundant data cleanup is at 87.4%.
Huh? Why do I feel like the cleanup progress is a bit stuck compared to when we were at Swabian Temple?
Notification. Unknown data interference detected. Cleanup progress is slower than expected. Background processing is recommended. To accelerate the process, consider activating full force mode.
What's full force mode?
In full force mode, all of my computing power is routed into a single dedicated thread. During that time, processing speed increases by 120%. Power and data usage will spike by 200%, and nearby users may experience some network disruption.
Then let's just run it in the background.
Transferred to background processing. During processing, I will plan your schedule. Based on past travel records from Master and Second Assistant, I have generated the following recommendations.
At some point, 18 pushed the door open, the door, and was patiently waiting on the side. Trip planning on hold, killed the pizza.
Of course. A good manager's gotta do what a good manager's gotta do. Just hand me the tape. I'll go right away.
Looks like Belle's schedule is booked up before Jane arrives. In that case, Fairy, mind generating an exclusive itinerary just for the assistant manager?
Roger that. Evaluating transportation options, event appeal, and other variables to generate a new plan. Confirm plan. 404 Lighthouse.
What? So my destination is the same as Belle's? Fairy, we don't do that whole absolute fairness thing in our family.
During routine information filtering, I noticed a rise in online posts mentioning 404 live music and Angels of Delusion. It was a reasonable conclusion.
So when you said you were busy, you were actually keeping tabs on that little idol group from 404. I haven't seen a single update about them since last time.
Negative. The strongest AI assistant in New Eridu remains fully dedicated to the Master's commissions and has never been negligent.
Why she looks so sassy though?
I was only kidding. But Fairy, you heard it too, right? Public security thinks an illegal intelligent entity is behind the recent incidents. So stay sharp, okay? Don't let them mistake you for one.
Wise, you're way too cautious. Fairy's always careful, and we've already checked in with Chingy, so there shouldn't be any problem. That commission, it's probably just because they need Fairy's help, right? Besides, I think Fairy's recommendation is pretty good. Since we're free anyway, why don't we drop the tape 18 brought over off at 404 and check the place out while we're there?
Encore for an old dream. Oh, it's an intro to it, I forgot. Now, Wise, familiar road, unfamiliar destination.
I was getting used to seeing 404 always empty. Never thought they'd manage to open before Gilded Carrot Day.
If we go now, do you think we'll run into Suna and the others?
Maybe. I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing them perform on stage.
Oh yeah, I did meet them in a little side event. Ooh, I like this music though. Yeah, the manager of the video store in the corner, right? Came by to drop off some tapes. That was quick. I thought it'd make it. That thought it'd take a while. After all, that little bang boom. Oof. It looked like it was really struggling when it was digging through those videotapes. Thanks for delivering, manager. But according to 404's full operating hours, we don't have any shows at this time, so I'm afraid we can't offer you any of our services. That's fine, I guess. Alright, just looking for soon on the others. Go ahead. Head downstairs and you'll get the drinks and stand before performance area.
Belle? Let's check out what's going on downstairs.
Honestly, I'm just happy to be here.
Over here's the drink stand and rest area. This place is so hidden away, but it's a whole different world once you go downstairs.
It seems like we picked the best time to stop by. It's pretty quiet and there's no shows. So should we head back? Oh, I hear someone singing. Is that coming from the studio?
Is that Nangong's voice?
Oh, geez, she got her. She really trying to kill this girl. Oh, Jesus. Ah. You good?
Apologies, manager. I'm so sorry if I had
No worries.
Oh my god, you three.
I found those records you were talking about. Well, now, who exactly do we have here?
Sorry, managers. Whoever you see thinks this
Oh shit.
was right, Nangong. It was your failure.
Fucking dying here. Ooh. Ooh. I'm good. That was my completely regular reaction. Anyway.
As compensation, allow us to offer you 2 extremely sought-after tickets to the Gilded Carrot Day special show for the Delulus. This will be Angels of Delusion's first live performance, and tickets are practically impossible to get right now. That's right, impossible to get. Even though we, Angels of Delusion, are hosting the show, we can't give out tickets as we please. But since what happened just now was our fault, we'll be sure to have tickets sent to you later. Really? Then my brother and I will gladly accept your kindness. It's the performance on the night of Gilded Carrot Day, right?
Belle, you just naturally slipped into full-on holiday mode. But we still got that thing we were asked to handle.
Ah, so manager also has other business to attend to.
Yeah, we've still got some stuff to take care of. So we might not be able to make it on the night of Gilded Carrot Day.
Aw, our tickets were returned so fast. I knew it. Bragging about how our tickets are impossible to get wasn't gonna work at all. Nobody wants them, even though they're free. I knew Nangong's lies never hold up long, but not this quick.
Damn.
Nothing we can do, I guess. We can't hold up the manager's work. Oh man, what do we do?
Hold on. If things go smoothly, we should be able to wrap it up before Gilded Carrot Day. Maybe we can still make it to the show, right?
Why did he just give in like that? What am I even supposed to say now? Since Wise is all for it, we'll definitely try our best to make it.
How nice. Now your show's one step closer to being impossible to get.
She better be a playable character, or I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I've been wondering, is this their instructor? She looks a bit like someone I know. But if it really was Lady Cersei, how could everyone stay so calm? Never mind. I'll just pretend it's a coincidence.
Lady who?
Ah, right. I forgot. Miss Cecilia hasn't met you guys yet. This is Belle, and this is Wise. They run the video store down the street called Random Play. They've helped us out before, and their store's doing pretty well too. The number of visitors they get just barely surpasses what we get on our fan page. Nangong! That's a little rude. Ahem. Wise and I have been away, so the Bamboo have been running the video store, and yeah, business slowed down. But does that still slightly surpass your online page? Turns out everyone here is equally rude. It's fine, really. Belle and Wise already know what we're like. So, can a barely noticed group like us with fewer fans than a niche video store seriously host a show?
You saw that, and you said us.
Niche video store, huh? I'm not sure whether that's supposed to compliment our taste or insult it, but for the record, we have plenty of members.
That's right. And our members trust us a lot. One loyal member even topped up 500,000 dennies for us once.
500,000 dennies?
They flexed on.
That kind of money, we could finish all the stage setup and promo materials for the show. All of that would only cost 500,000 dennies. Well, we didn't even add any costumes or promotion. It's the only way we can save money. If ticket sales go smoothly, the funds for preparing the show shouldn't be a problem, right? But will our tickets really sell? Just like Nangong mentioned, this is our first ever in-person performance. If we fail, Angels of Delusion will be stuck on our online page, posting videos every day while counting a handful of views. I don't want that! Suna, pull yourself together. Your new song's pretty much done, right? Let's give it a listen. Maybe the manager can offer some feedback too? My brother and I probably can't offer much good advice when it comes to music, but we're totally interested in hearing Suna's work. Could we have the honor of hearing the demo? That song? It's still just an early draft. But it's so good! Nangong didn't even get through the whole song. Suna, let us listen. Okay. I need to make some preparations. I can't embarrass myself in front of the manager. Miss Cecilia, could you take a listen to this part for me?
I was the concerned one, but now Arya also looks a little uncertain.
Suna's still getting ready. Nangong and Arya seem to be chatting about something. I'll go listen to them.
But first, let me oh shit, she sees me. Oh god. Run.
We've already made it this far. You two can't back down now. Besides,
guys from the Wishing Sprite were talking about. I know! I'm really looking forward to finishing the show with everyone. It's just... I'm a little worried. Huh? Manager? Aria, you seemed a bit troubled just now. Is there anything I could help you with? After all, as the manager, I've played a huge part in Random Play's business. So when it comes to sales, I guess that makes me your senior, Aria.
Says the manager who's never worked the front desk and leaves the tape sorting and restocking to me.
Okay, Wise.
And if we're talking about why business has been slow lately, you really owe 18 an apology bill.
Wow! I always thought the little issues Angels of Delusion had were just because the three of us spent so much time together. Cause, you know, a little friction is hard to avoid. But now that I see it, a duo doesn't seem all that harmonious either. It's not that we don't get along. It's just that Suna and I, need some encouragement from time to time. Alright. Well, since the manager's trying so hard to help, why don't you just tell them what you're worried about, Aria? Honestly, it's just that we've never performed in front of a live audience before. We've only ever posted videos online. A live performance means being up close with our fans, just like this, face to face, seeing each other clearly. Aria, you look so pretty. You're made for being on stage. Is it just stage fright since you've never done a live show before? No, I'm not that great. What I mean is, sometimes I really do doubt whether I'm someone who can stand on stage in front of everyone. Aria! I'm just overthinking it. Oh, please! If even you don't have the confidence to get up on stage, what's poor Suna supposed to do? After all, even if no one's seen you in person, everyone's heard your voice.
Now that you mention it, ever since I first met you all, I've had this feeling that Aria's voice sounded familiar.
It really sounds like that singer who used to be the talk of the whole city, right?
The same thing from Celia's face, Aria's voice, the traces Circe on both. Is it really just a coincidence? Aria doesn't look encouraged by those words at all.
That was a long time ago. And back then, I wasn't even...
It comes with a microphone nearby.
Anyway, let's go see how Suna's doing. I really want to hear the rest of that song.
Wait, joining in? What do you mean? Get the right beats and you'll pulse with the song. Try cheering Suna with the biggest fan. Okay. No, let's give it a let's. Oh, so that's what y'all do. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, I have a typo right there. I'm not gonna lie, but we can ignore that. The fourth drum beat press. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Because I got a good sense of rhythm. Follow the musical rhythm and hit the corresponding keys when the note blocks the moving from the judgment area. The right notes boost your performance. Okay. Press any button to...
Falling into Delusion Field!
Wait, what? Gotcha. Can I restart? Yeah, I want to restart.
Into Delusion Field! Yay!
Got it. Okay, I understand it now. I need to think on it too. Okay, then let's have... If you have any ideas, make sure you tell me. But sitting trying to puzzle through this and probably won't work out too well. In time of this, my interference isn't quite appropriate. I won't want them to mistake my suggestions for instructions. But if you're too busy, would you stay a little longer and help surrounding the soundboard? Sounding board. You have a composition, so if you can staff me, it might be a good job and work my head around. What kind of song one captures those ordinary yet bright moments of me you just go through it. But this rhythm right now is a bit too plain, like it doesn't grab the audience's attention at all. Then highlight. Transfer emotions to report to my ordinary. Dripping your hand into the stream. Oh, okay. I thought you said dipping your hand into steam. I was really concerned. Between like occasional middle of the car cures. I would say maybe the stage setup. Wow, okay. Hang on, yeah, I got something. Nah, never mind. Actually, your debut show, it definitely feels like something polished from a solid idea yet. So, did you help me brainstorm? When you hear the name of you can what you expect. Alright, Angels of Delusion and the world is we show. I'm sure we have to admit that, but don't get me wrong, I love the vibe of things. Now, like, could be complete without the taste of the treatment illusions. But besides expressing our own ancient delusion style in the song, we also got to consider Gilda Carrot Day. What kind of topics where do we go while crowded show? I'm gonna go with that second one. Our dear composer and the solo angels seem to be unique too. Sure, she seems all sweet and gentle as always getting shy, but I also heard her say, when I get nervous, I just want to find a crack in the ground and shove the entire audience in there. Totally freaked me out back then. Yeah, I can see why. Not sure if she caused her nerves for her debut or for lack of tell. So doesn't it let her usual style shine through the song? Yeah, show the world. Honest without you making me up. We don't want to a clip of our own. We don't want to clip our own things. Oh, bah! You first. Even we're playing as a discoordinate note, but that's all it tells me. Okay, I'll take a little so a little more dramatic. Tombstone's probably won't be that out there. When it comes to Asian music, I know nothing, but I've talked about the overall vibe, maybe it can help that. Ugh. And flowing wave-like movements. I'm going to express the emotions from this composition through dance, but it feels like something's missing. You tell me what you've heard in the research now. It's like a brook shimmering under the moonlight, not a bad melody. After listening to it, feels like it's some missing something. I get what you're saying, Richard. You made the certain key points alive where moves would suit us better than the usual style. So when it comes to reaching the melody, I guess it's similar. Okay, thanks. As that discussion just now, count me as a hardcore supporter of your taste in music on today, Elon. Thanks? Yeah, I got a weird way of talking to me. I'm not gonna lie. The melody before is nice and all, but I felt like there was something was missing, some bounce, you know? Considering we got a choreography and rehearsals to work through, things might feel a bit flat overall. I think it must have been toned out your own style. Yep. At least if we don't have any delusion. Dreamy vibes in this song, but during the live stream when the target press button on both sides simultaneously hit it. Gotcha.
Into Delusion Field.
I would love to pay attention to what's going on at the bottom there, but I'm like, my nailed it.
Manager, your cheering lines up perfectly with Suna's beat. Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
So you're the vocal coach for Angels of Delusion. I'm definitely sneaking into one of your lessons.
Always welcome. So, what about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but from what I've heard so far, it filled me with hope. So, I'm sure it's a great one.
Thank you for saying that. But, manager, are you sure you're not good with music? Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope.
Really? I'm honored to hear it.
Nice work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them. Gong, I'm being sincere.
I can back that up. Suna said the same thing to me, so it looks like you really are her kindred spirit, manager.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song. And if we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 dennies to prepare for the show, right? If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize is something like 500,000 dennies. What if... What if you happen to hit the jackpot? Then you'd have an extra 500,000 dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all. Gong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this?
Suna is right. I feel like Nangong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show, but Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's okay. We've still got all the tickets. It's gonna take a while to sell all of them. But I just asked the Wishing Sprite. It recommended a holo commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 dennies.
Huh. Well, that's...
The Wishing Sprite? Aria's mentioned that a few times. Totally sounds like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, entering the hollow is no joke, and fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals. I'd better dig deeper if I get the chance.
But that's your commission reward.
If I take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable?
That actually does make a lot of sense. Aria, you just happened to get a 500,000 denny commission? Did the client say which hollow you need to go to?
Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow. Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up the route.
Aria, I want to go with you.
Huh?
I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique. I want to try some.
Since when did you get this fixated on food? Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round on camera?
Aria, you think my face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert.
What? She did not. What? She didn't even say that.
Who said that?
Oh, y'all
Not
suck.
gonna. Now is not the time to make things worse. So, are you taking me to Phylum Heights or not? I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple holo commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nan going alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect. Suna and Arya take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together.
Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends, and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
Okay!
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment?
Okay.
Managers, there's something I'd like to ask of you both.
There's no need to be polite, Ms. Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Wise and I would be happy to help.
Right. It's just, when Belle and I say we don't know much about music, we're not being modest at all.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music. It's about the wishing sprite Arya mentioned earlier. It seems to be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Arya has often asked it for advice whenever something happens. Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
When it comes to intelligent entities, Wise and I know our stuff. Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Great. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Hidden location on her phone. She takes a look at it, message and frowns.
Sorry, I need to step away for a moment. I'll leave the wishing sprite to you two then. If you have other questions for me, we can talk later, all right?
Met her face once, yet sometimes it feels like she's straight through people. So she really is a former superstar or not.
Belle, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are the one they're most comfortable opening up to. I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
Wise. You just want to go home early because you were traveling from Wi-Fi this morning and then went out again this afternoon. Fine, you can head back first.
And just like that, he gets off.
Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I shouldn't go straight to her. Better check with Nangong and Suna first.
Oh, I'm glad they have a little thing that says pictures are okay. That's nice.
What do we do? What do we do? Relax. If you get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming. You can't say that! Every Delulu is a precious listener to us! If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed. Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes off-key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group yet, you're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I wanted to ask about the commission. Does Aria chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion. Alright, I'll stop teasing you. Aria's connection with the wishing sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever since then, whenever Aria ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice. Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Aria make several important decisions. Like... no, that's something only Aria herself can talk about.
I thought it was just the client's ID, but now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant? Have you guys ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Nonggong ever humbly asked for advice? Or actually listened to someone else's opinion? That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now. That one doesn't count! Fine, I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. But Aria seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Aria might trust the wishing sprite too blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right? Huh? No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Aria herself? Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue. My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest. Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, the wishing sprite has been a dependable guide for Aria. Like a friend who points her in the right direction. But its taste in music is pretty mediocre. Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the wishing sprite manager, you can ask Aria. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Aria and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's why I'm not worried.
I see. I think I understand now. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see Aria around. Did she go upstairs?
Oh, yep, she is.
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience. You wanted to talk to me? Is there anything I can help you with?
No. It's just... You mentioned getting a commission from the wishing sprite, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Aria, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often... Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions. Since our page didn't get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And the wishing sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does! The wishing sprite is a good friend, a gift new Eridu gave me. If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this.
Nothing but a breeze on Lost Construct Road once asked her wishing sprite.
Wishing sprite. I've got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
My voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone. Wishing Sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it.
Huh? I know that.
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off. And it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
You mean go to the listeners in person and sing for them? But how can I? Like this. Alright, I'll try harder. And if that day really comes, will you come see my performance, Wishing Sprite?
Maybe.
So the Wishing Sprite is actually a gently guiding friend. Though that tone does sound a little familiar. But an intelligent entity this kind and patient can't possibly be the one public security is after, right? No. Stay alert. The intelligent entity that's driving constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless. But there's no evidence right now. Jumping to conclusions will only cloud my judgment.
See? The Wishing Sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Right. It really does seem friendly. I'd probably trust it too. But since it's still a holo commission, you and Suna need to be extra careful.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, Manager?
So yeah, super. At least she was upfront about everything, so today wasn't a total bust. Better head back. I don't know, this thing seems a little suspicious to me. Oh shit, what's up? Well, hasn't he used to hear knock notifications from your phone? Who texted me? Oh, what's up, Astra? Go where you see my right, we're waiting for it. As you wish. Guarantee gonna be blown. Really? Alright. Who on earth does she want me to see? And how do you guys plan on pulling out of here? It's like a cul-de-sac. Oh, you guess you're going back to where you came in, huh? I was wondering if we'd run into you. If we react, the cool striking bodyguard shoves you with the— what the f—
Every time I come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Belle. This must be fate.
Do you know each other?
I'm very close friends with Astra. But Ms. Cecilia, you and Astra know each other as well?
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time. So long that back then, everyone called her by another name.
Astra.
Even someone as young as Belle must have heard it back then. Cersei.
What? I did think Ms. Cecilia looked a bit familiar, but no wonder there's been all those rumors on internet lately about you making a comeback.
Can I ask, why did you retire back then?
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens. The manager is a very reliable friend. She's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day. Besides, she already knows the girls pretty well, right? Maybe she's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems. The reason I retired is simple. I could no longer perform my songs. Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster. And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity, I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them. I'm sorry, I think I got a bit off track there.
I see. So, what happened after that?
We found Aria. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows. Anyway, without the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But from the moment I made that decision, even if I still had a chance to be forgiven, that key is held only in Aria's hands. New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer who once used a vocal double, even if she was lucky enough not to be exposed. Nor does it need a coward who fled the stage, even if she was once praised far beyond what she deserved.
Well, if you ask me, instead of blaming yourself, you should be asking for her forgiveness. Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Yes.
All right then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option. It's just, she's an actor who's an intelligent construct, and there have been several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
Intelligent construct citizens losing control and injuring people? I've heard some things about it. Seems like it's connected to that intelligent entity suspect on the run, but I don't really know the details.
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have all kinds of juicy gossip. No, since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered, and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't. After all, she's an extremely talented singer and an outstanding employee of Topps Entertainment. And you know how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account. All right, if you're not going to be there, there's no point stressing over it. It's getting late. Belle lives on this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
CC, you know what?
Manager, you'll keep this between us, right? Over the past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Aria's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth. But no matter what, I want her to hear it from me.
I respect that.
Okay, I promise I won't tell Aria about this. And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself. Oh, about that wishing sprite you were worried about. I listened to what it said to Aria, and it actually sounded like a pretty reliable friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Belle. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you so much.
About all three of them, it feels a bit excessive. The luxurious ride carrying the star-studded group rolls slowly through the narrow path of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. 6, let me in.
Why are you back so late? it's almost time to meet Jane. I thought you were gearing up to join Angels of Delusion for their Gilded Carrot Day debut.
It's because you ditched me and ran off first, and now you're saying I'm late? But about the wishing sprite. Arya was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
You ran into Astra?
Continue with the meanwhile, Cecilia hired him, wishing spread Astra in the Carrot Day, your light ceremony. It's expected he ends up wearing the same expression Fairy gets when he sees processing a data overload. Ha! Fuck you, I got it!
Looks like whatever happened back then will have to be settled by Cecilia and Arya on their own. But this wishing sprite, it almost sounds like...
Eli's turned the suspicious gaze towards Fairy.
like a certain AI assistant.
Affirmative.
What do you mean by affirmative?
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style and the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the wishing sprite is, in fact, an advanced intelligent data entity.
Alright. Fairy, so what you're saying is powerful AIs all talk like that? Then, if the wishing sprite really is an advanced AI, do you have any relevant information? Any suspects?
Even if you don't have anything for now, with your capabilities, looking into it shouldn't be difficult, right?
Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not, and will not, condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information, or the invasion of their privacy in any form.
That's
I
quite
can respect
an
that.
irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more convincing.
Yeah, why don't you tell that to the HDD's previous firewall program? But as master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
Alright then. As the assistant manager, I respect the manager's decision. But still, considering the high-level intelligence data entity Fairy sensed in Lockspring before, plus the wishing sprite and public security suspect, there's been a lot of unexpected situations involving intelligent entities lately. Is there even a connection between them? Or should we wait for Jane to get here and hear her out before we start analyzing?
Speaking of which, Fairy is being unusually strict about rules today. Could it be because a PubSec officer is visiting?
Oh, is Jane here? They're close for the day.
Little guy, are you really gonna say no to your top VIP customer?
Don't say it like that. Do not say it like that. You should... Shut up, yeah, I know what I was looking at.
Long time no see, managers. I already gave you the rundown over the phone. To spare you any surprises, the client asked me to stop by and introduce you to this friend.
What kind of friend would surprise my brother and me?
What the
Huh?
hell are you doing in my house? Damn. Looks like Zhu Yuan Shinji over the others. See, hey, why did she just come down from the stairs?
Are you two the owners of this place?
Huh?
Let's get down to business, Cecilia.
Huh? Oh!
Oh lordy. Oh no. Oh lordy. Oh Jesus. Partially snaps out of her loop, spacing out and looking around, makes a phone call. Clearly this new public security officer is a little scared of Jane. But from everyone's point of view, shouldn't the food chain be between these two be the other way around? You know what? It should be, but I don't blame her. That woman is scary. Anyway.
Sir, someone here apparently can't understand your very straightforward commission request. And that someone isn't me.
Greetings, Phaethon. I trust that Miss Jane Doe has already brought both my commission and my inept subordinate to you. Recently, there have
Okay,
been several
rude.
incidents in the city where intelligent constructs have gone out of control and injured others. The culprit is suspected to be an unregistered illegal intelligent entity. A few days ago, an intelligent construct public security officer was taken over by viral code and delivered a criminal threat to me, declaring that this year will be an unprecedented lighting ceremony for New Eridu.
But from what you've told us, there's no definite link between these incidents. So why merge them into a single investigation?
Good question. The construct citizens who lost control earlier had almost no connection to one another. But we discovered that while they were hijacked, they all displayed the same arrogant, mocking attitude, and their eyes showed an abnormal violet glow.
There are a lot of similarities among the victims. All right, you've convinced me. But this intelligent entity suspect's whole villain persona, why is it so on the nose?
Judging by its personality traits, that's true. But in terms of capability, its mobility far surpasses anything we've seen from past intelligent entities. After some complications, our tech team finally managed to track the suspect's whereabouts inside Lemnian Hollow. Given Wai-Fei's unusual circumstances, I need a proxy who understands both Lemnian Hollow and advanced intelligent entities. And you were the best fit.
Thanks for the briefing. But who are you exactly? We don't know your name or your title, and that doesn't seem to align with the citizens' right to be informed. And besides, that suspicious wishing sprite just recommended a Lemnian Hollow commission to Aria, and now we've received one too. That's yet another strange coincidence. Something is definitely off.
Exactly. As proxies, we're used to the other side keeping things vague. But since this commission comes from public security, that shouldn't be the case here.
According to regulations, I won't refuse a lawful request from a citizen. But for the sake of your sleep tonight, I suggest we discuss it when we meet. Gilded Carrot Day is just around the corner, and time is tight. I need you two to start the commission as soon as possible and help us locate or eliminate that intelligent entity. My subordinate will provide all necessary instructions and support. Thank you in advance for your cooperation in maintaining the city's order and assisting public security.
Series client hangs up, and the case is clear enough now. Yet the client remains enigmatic, or before you can ascertain anything, the case specialist lets out a stifled scream.
17 whole lines! He said 17 whole lines, all coming out of my phone! I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Contact offered necessary instructions and support. Suddenly it takes off running. Jean is left behind, and just like that, the client heard her. She's, well,
That officer's subordinates tend to be a bit unconventional in their style.
you telling me.
I've passed along the commission. I have other duties to attend to. So, I'll leave you managers and the case specialist with my wishes for a smooth job and hopefully a pleasant partnership.
Yeah, she takes her.
Whoa, what's this? And what's that?
What the?
Please don't touch anything.
Hang on. Let me use the camera real quick. Okay, interesting tail. Her tail looks a bit prosthetic, but I also know it's more. I know it's natural. A little puffs of tail, like her nails. I wonder what the puff stand for with the snake. I know she's a snake siren. Would you look at it? Ty, you shut up. Ty, you came at the weirdest moment, I swear. And for your information, my eyes were here. So ha. Don't you clip that, you son of a bitch. Don't you clip that. Looks for you, I don't have that function. Also, can I look at her boots? I like her boots. Oh, sorry, I had yeah, get troll. I don't have that function. I should probably put that in though. I probably will have to stream if I remember. If I remember to do anything, but do I remember ever to do shit?
Miss Public Security Officer, is there something wrong with our house? My brother and I always file our fire safety paperwork and business licenses on time.
Public Security Officer? Where?
Are
What?
you
Dude,
asking us?
Well, what I mean is, why are the two of you occupying 5 whole rooms on this street? And why are there so many screens? But with that many rooms, you really do need all these screens to keep an eye on everything.
What? Oh my gosh, I've never lost 50-50 yet. You know what? I have lost at least 2 of them so far. I kept wailing, but I've lost 2 and I will never financially recover.
This case specialist. What is going on with her? She doesn't seem to think of herself as a public security officer at all.
Sorry, Miss Specialist. You've been wandering around our home for quite a while. Is there something else you wanted to say?
Well, here's the thing. As the case specialist responsible for this commission, I must confirm your level of cooperation and offer guidance you need. So, now, go make the best bed in the house ready for me. If the commission gets delayed, you two unregistered proxies won't be able to handle the consequences.
Wait, huh?
So, you're planning to stay at our place? It makes absolutely no sense, but for some reason, I'm not even surprised.
That might not be a good idea. We only have 2 bedrooms.
Hold up. Y'all notice this little? I swear I'm not beating the allocations right now, am I? Y'all notice the bones right here? And I'm also wondering if that's alive. Yeah, it's alive. That thing's alive. It's alive and oh my goodness. You lucky son of a bitch. Anyway.
Please? I'm begging you. I actually grew up in the Outer Ring, drifting around most of my life. I've never even slept on a proper couch before. I finally managed to find a job on my own, only to be exploited by a terrifying evil boss, running around all day, and I don't even get time to eat a boiled egg. If even you two, the prince and princess of this grand estate, won't take me in, then I'll be left to sleep on the streets yet again.
Girl, why you
Wait,
BSing?
hold on. This request... manager, it's up to you to decide.
I think lock eyes on eyes interferes with silent battle and end up losing. Looks like there's no other choice. Fine.
You make it sound so miserable. If there's really no other way, Cynthia, you can stay in my room tonight. I'll take my brother's room for tonight, and he can crash on the sofa for once, right?
Suck it.
That's fine. Like I said, the manager decides.
Thank you, you two kind souls. So the
You
room
are
upstairs on the
horrible.
left is mine now?
Oh my.
Then you two follow the plan we settled on and get some rest. The specialist will now retire to her own room.
You catch before she gets and arrange an earlier departure for her with her tomorrow. For tonight, we'll rest in this room. Why are all the people from PubSec so weird? I don't know. An aloof and dynamic boss suddenly issues a commission about their subordinate who acts like some kind of drifter, insistent staying on innocent civilian's place. It's like something from a movie. I can still hear her in the next room. That's the TV, actually. Never mind. wait. Oh my god, I just realized. Zero, Zenless, ZZ. That's good. That's a cute reference right there. No, we just got with the phone. Yeah, you're right. That's looking off. How long has she been lurking upstairs before she announced herself? And how did she even know your room's on the left? We need an upgrade. Alright, that'll come the day where we be upgrading our home security systems because of PubSec. Still, it seems like she's got any malicious intent. It should be fine to let her stay the night. I was about to say, why couldn't I just sleep on the couch? But like, look at that couch. That is not a comfy couch to sleep on. You agree, though. It's my room, though. We're gonna be fighting together as two brothers, two mates. Okay, that's it. I need rest now. Nine. Get out of my room. Out of your room. Girl, don't get fucked up. This is my room. I would kill to have a bed like this, actually. This is actually a pretty sick bed. Now, Pub Security asking me to head there and investigate too. It's really a coincidence. Just imagine if we ran into each other. That'd be kinda awkward. Yeah, you are. You're going to run into each other. They're about to commission and why sleeping on the couch. Wake up in the days before the alarm even goes off. Gotta vacate the room so Weiss can get some sleep. Hold up, did she just put... I'm gonna assume this is from Belle. Comes from Mints. She stood behind her after coming out, throwing her body against its pretty obvious attempt to block the view. Dear tenant, girl, you act like you charging me rent. Your room's fine, even I tidied up a bit for you. Well, there's an urgent thing you hide still pretty far, I think. Let's head out. Let's just drive. I don't want to go back in an airship. You couldn't afford tickets, so you snuck on board and curled up under the seat, but they found you quickly tossed you out mid-flight. No, I got shot down mid-flight, actually. They scary? I'm way tougher than egos. Besides, we're close, there's nothing to fear. We keep this bizarre convo going. Weiss is never going to be able to catch me in sleep. Let's drive. Let's go. Let's just go.
Whoa! This place. There's so much going on!
You don't get out much, do you?
It's my first time in Wi-Fi. Is it always this?
It's usually lively here, and with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, it's even busier. But let's finish the Holo Commission first and save the exploring for later.
No. No way. I'm not going to that place.
Girl, what?
What I mean is, as a senior case specialist, I'm always very careful about maintaining proper boundaries when handling official duties in Wi-Fi. But to make sure you're supported, I've selected an exceptionally skilled Holo operative from our internal database, and she'll be assisting you.
But, Cecilia, you're barely wearing any public security identification. Why can't you move around freely? Plus, that skilled operative is running late. There's no point in just standing around here. Why don't we start some preliminary investigation first?
The terrifying miasma in Lemnian Hollow? No. I mean, the complex situation surrounding Lemnian Hollow isn't something a mere little proxy like you could possibly grasp. I've heard there are multiple factions entrenched there. Porcelumix, Obel Squad, Yunque Summit, the Exaltists, and more. We really shouldn't act rashly.
scheduled Hollow operative to arrive before heading out together. When will they get here?
She replied to me on Internet, saying she'd reach Phylum Heights by this evening.
Internet? Didn't you say she's an operative from the internal database?
Catch your
What's
ass.
strange about that? We always use Internet to stay in touch. All right, don't start getting all paranoid. Wait. That place has egg rice noodle rolls? I have urgent business to take care of right now. We'll regroup at the cable car station this evening.
Just full sprint towards you. It's so lovely. Why not head over there to Brain Temple for a quick visit?
Strange. I've never heard anyone from Wi-Fi Peninsula mention anything about intelligent entities existing in Lemnian Hollow. Don't tell me it has something to do with the creator again.
I'm glad Eos doing good up here at least. Oh, my squad, my gang, my fam.
Belle, didn't you say you had an important commission around Gilded Carrot Day? How come you're back already?
Shifu! I barely stepped out of Yunque's summit when a troublesome commission landed on me. Luckily, it's in Lemnian Hollow, so I had time to swing by.
I see.
Huh? I thought you'd finished everything and rushed back to celebrate the holiday.
Oh?
There's no need to dwell on it. If fate allows, we may yet meet again on Gilded Carrot Day.
Shifu? Does that mean you've foreseen that we'll meet again on Gilded Carrot Day? But I already promised some friends I'd go see their show that night. Never mind. We'll talk about it when the time comes. Right. Has anything unusual been happening in Wi-Fi lately?
Not at all.
Huh? Shifu? You don't even need to think about it?
Junior Belle. You're asking about anything unusual because of that troublesome commission?
Yeah. I heard an illegal intelligent entity has been openly provoking public security, claiming it will disrupt the lighting ceremony. They've been investigating for a while, and now suspect it may have slipped into Lemnian Hollow. A criminal who's that determined to stir up chaos is bound to cause some commotion. So I came to ask if anything unusual has happened in Wi-Fi lately.
Junior Belle, you really don't understand what Wi-Fi is like around Gilded Carrot Day. This time of year, everyone's gone home for the holiday. If there were any strange happenings, or even just gossip, it would have spread instantly.
If no one's chatting about anything right now, then nothing has happened for sure. That's why Shifu is so certain.
So you mean people in Wi-Fi have been pretty chatty lately? Could you help me ask around? See if any of the nearby intelligent constructs have been acting strangely? Maybe even with a purple glow in their eyes?
I haven't seen anything. At least Vince, Stripey, and Banyue Shifu seem normal. As for everyone else, it's not that we don't want to help you. It's just that right before Gilded Carrot Day, everyone in Wi-Fi is busy stocking up on gifts, playing mahjong, shopping, making wishes, preparing reunion meals. Try asking about anything serious now, and you'll almost always hear the same answer.
After the holiday.
If you're concerned, Fufu Yinhu and I can help keep an eye out, but you really should be prepared to wait until after the holiday.
That said, if the suspect really is an intelligent entity, something does come to mind.
Oh, wait! I've run into something strange too! But Junior Yinhu can go first.
It's nothing major, but a few days ago, when I passed by Junior's room, I noticed that the computer inside, the one that's usually left unused, seemed to be on.
sounds a little suspicious. Maybe an advanced intelligent entity really is trying to sabotage Gilded Carrot Day. Did it sneak in and turn on our computer?
Oh, Junior Inhu, so it was you who shut it down for me. I was using Junior's computer to download the recut version of Legend of the Tiger Warrior the other day. But the internet was a bit slow, then something came up, and I had to step out, so I just left it running.
Your strange incident? Don't tell me it's just that.
Yeah, I distinctly remember leaving it to download the movie before heading out. But when I came back, the computer was turned off.
Belle, is this explanation disappointing? Anyway, there's no need to worry too much. If the culprit's goal is to disrupt the lighting ceremony, Phylum Heights is under Swabian Temple's protection. Let them come if they dare.
Exactly. We're the ones lighting the year light. If anyone wants to sabotage the ceremony, they'll have to get past Shifu first.
That's true. The lighting ceremony is a big deal. Security would be tight anyway. And with Shifu and all the seniors helping out, there's really no need for me to worry. I'll go take care of the commission first then. I'll stop by again when I have time.
Before you go back to 6th Street, swing by the temple again. I've got a good soup simmering, and by the time you return from the hollow, it should be ready. Take 2 servings back with you, and let Junior Wise try some too.
Bet, Senior Inhu, wait for me.
My girl for real said bet.
What Senior Inhu and Senior Fufu mentioned earlier is still a little concerning. But the meeting time for the commission is coming up. I'll come back and check after I get out of the hollow. It's about time. Let's head over to the cable car area and meet up with Cecilia.
Wait, why is Sia standing? There's no way. It's actually this coincidental, right? From here, you can just barely make out the conversation.
Hello, are you the one who posted the commission, tracking a signal from Lemnian Hollow? Two kids? I'm actually not a kid, but...
Yeah, I must say she's not.
Is it a difficult commission?
It seems to sniff a little. Let her case looks alright.
Alright, you definitely won't die doing this.
What the
This little girl next to you? She's too weak. Have you considered just ditching her?
Okay, that's just mean.
Alright. Who you take as your partner for the commission is your call. But neither of you look anything like a skilled operative. I just tossed this commission up on Internet on a whim. I'm not gonna get exposed for this, am I? And what if the proxy goes and tattles to my evil boss? He absolutely can't find out.
Actually, Aria and I have teamed up for several hollow commissions before. We're pretty reliable.
Yeah, and if you're not comfortable with that, we can refund the deposit. We apologize for wasting your time. Time? Time! No way! Gilded Carrot Day is almost here. I have to get this done right now. It's fine. It's fine. I'll leave it to you two. I'm a really generous client, you know. I even found you a very skilled proxy. Just follow her lead when the time comes. Oh, and you two should polish up your previous commission experience a little. Otherwise, she might look down on you. Polish up? Yeah. Just make up a few impressive commissions. You can do that, right?
We can't do that!
You're so hopeless. Hollow Zero, Nineveh, Miasma. Regular proxies haven't seen any of that. Listen to me. Here's what you say.
So the partners for this commission are Arya and Suna? Alright, the commission has to get done. Forget how Cecilia found them, and set aside the wishing sprite for now. But I can't let her mislead them.
Very familiar action now. Now you finally understand why Jamie and Alana's client reacted the way they did about Cynthia. We'll be shy over and to them. Oh boy.
Cecilia, what are you guys talking about? Oh, the proxy's here! See, these are the excellent helpers I handpicked for ya. Don't let their age fool you. They're already very seasoned. Manager? Proxy? Arya? Suna? Good evening. Oh, so you know each other. See? I told you I'd found the perfect partners for you. All right, no more wasting time. This is a signal tracker. Take it with you into the hollow and make sure it stays calibrated. It'll guide you toward the signal source.
This looks like a SNES. Like, see, it looks like a SNES or a freaking projector screen, like back in the old days. Back in the old days, I say, that's it. Freaking 2012 wasn't that long ago.
Take it with me? Do you mean Arya, Suna, and I are going in together? What about you? Aren't you coming with us? Oh, I'm not going. I've heard there's miasma in Lemnian Hollow. It's terrifying. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm the brains responsible for planning the operation. Of course, I can't just head into the Hollow myself. I'll be providing support for you from outside.
Bitch, you heading out now? My aptitude for ether's always been really good. The three of us sometimes do a simple hollow commission together to help fund our groove. Though this hollow today feels a bit more unfamiliar, I'm fine. My aptitude for ether is pretty good. And it's been that way since I was a kid. I had a friend model weapons earlier, so it's really... Who bleeded at me? Hello, unknown anonymous. Unknown _ anonymous _ Welcome. Get over here bleeding at me again. You do account reviews? Okay, interesting first time chat, but no, I do not. I do not do account reviews. I don't even know what that is. Let's see the HA. Ah, crap, accidentally stuck. She could help me get the funds. The more I think about it, the more likely it seems. If I get a chance, I should be able to keep an eye out. Don't worry about Suna and me, we'll be fine. Alright, let's go.
I knew you sometimes take on commissions, but I never imagined you were this good. Actually handling work in Lemnian Hollow?
Yeah, that's right. Angels of Delusion work perfectly together, not just on stage. Yeah, even though Nanggong isn't here, Arya and I will definitely protect you and help you finish the commission, Manager.
Protect me? Thanks, Suna and Arya. Alright then. let's head out. Arya and Suna are both so young, and they're not even trained holo operatives. They look so weak. I'm their proxy. I need to find somewhere safer and fast. Better start using the signal tracker now.
Calculating route now.
Huh? What's wrong, Arya?
Oh, it's just your navigation assistant? Its voice sounds a little familiar.
Understood. Providing more voice options now. Current voice pack. Thoughtful AI assistant. Should you wish to change it, I can provide the following alternatives.
Hold on. I think a weird voice pack got mixed in. Since when did Fairy have this feature?
So an amazing proxy doesn't just lead the way into the hollows in person, but also carries a voice-changing smart assistant.
Well, not
That's not it at all. This is kind of hard to explain on the spot. Let's get moving and finish the commission first. Then we can talk once we're back on 6th Street. Let's find an open space and activate the signal tracker.
Wait.
I still can't believe the manager is actually an amazing proxy.
I know what I went. There it is.
Seeing an adorable teddy bear suddenly whip out a dinner knife and brutally massacre a strawberry cake.
Okay. I don't know what the hell that was, but
What kind of comparison is that?
y'all know how to watch him fuck it up real quick. Yeah, just gonna yeet away. We're good. Actually, that's great. Fandom power on the field when hitting enemies and activating the ultimate grant and multiple stacks of all out support while charging. I need to practice with you a little more. You are.
Right, leave it to me. Why, manager? If I start to look different, try not to freak out, okay? Remember. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Please, keep your eyes on me. Yep, delusion.
Killed him. Wait, what the?
See? This is what I really look like.
Arya? Oh, so cute! Although you do look a bit rounder than the projection, but seeing such a cutie intelligent construct beat the stuffing out of those ethereals makes me feel super safe.
Huh?
See? Arya, I told you everyone would like the real you.
But I'm an intelligent construct who deceived everyone with a projected image. I'm not the pretty girl everyone likes at all.
If you put it that way, then why isn't I our proxies who used the video store to fool everyone? We're not really the managers that everyone likes either.
Then I'm just an ordinary person who's been fooling myself with an account nobody even follows. I'm not the idol you and Nonggong say I am.
Wait, Suna, that's not what I meant.
Arya, you've noticed it too, right? Everyone has their own little secrets. In New Eridu, an intelligent construct performing with a human girl projection is as normal as putting on makeup or changing outfits. And besides, if you weren't such an awesome intelligent construct, this commission would have gone sideways.
Let's find the signal source first. Then we'll get somewhere safe and give you all the praise you deserve.
Okay.
Oh, Aria, you're so stingy. I haven't seen a cute, round look of yours in ages. I want to be the big sister, too.
Once we find the signal source, how about I turn off the projection and go to Yomcha scene with you, Suna?
All right.
Yeah, we gotta activate some signal tracking device and go with the point is. Yep. This area's pretty open. Wanna give it a shot now? Blam. 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 She dancing right now? One more.
Picked up 2 signal sources. Let's check out the closer one first.
Okay.
Fuck your boxes.
Oh, I've seen that thing before. Oh, there might be some good stuff inside.
Yeah, that's that freaking crab again. Called it. Getting you son of a bitch.
Sorry, it's all my fault.
It's okay. We can handle it.
Oh, wait, that's actually so cute. What the fuck? These damn things.
Right here, right now. I'm reliable too. Look at that. We're suddenly less poor.
Oh my fucking god. We're suddenly less poor. It's fucking crazy. Oh. Oh, that's relatable. That's relatable and crazy. I can't fucking concentrate after that.
One of the signal sources should be inside this building.
Oh, poor Bangu. Oh, wait. Could it be the signal source?
That makes sense. It seems the source dish this bang bill and relocate. Is it trying to play hide and seek with us? The last time we were tracking, there was signaling more signal source. What this bang blue is just decaying, signaling a red herring with 2 hair to track throws our track. Weird indeed. This is very weird. Don't tell me it's because that unreliable chase specialist gave us an equally unreliable tracker. We don't have any other clues for now. How about we just check all that out, you know? This way.
The signal tracker's response is getting stronger. Seems to be coming from underground.
Let's keep going.
Okay, stay safe.
Manager and Arya are both so confident, so reliable, so cool.
Is that thing coming down or not? Oh, it's already here.
The damaged constructs around here have been almost completely corrupted by miasma.
What is miasma?
It's when you can't breathe very well.
Now I'm going to protect these little roots like my lord. Ah, there's son of a bitch. We communicated with every after its thorough inspection. There's absolutely no signal that any intelligent entities are inhabiting it. Ah, it's another red herring. I wonder right mind what's the hide seeking a hollow. This hollow's giving me the creeps. Now let's wait up and test the signal with the tracking device again if we don't have to stick around here any longer. Alright, let me try it. Ooh, nailed it. Yep, there it is.
Is it starting up? Don't be afraid, Arya. I'm with
Come on, make your move.
I'll take it from here.
Everyone, a 1, a 2.
You're both so amazing.
These blades?
Last time I was here, it took me quite a while to deal with all the enemies along the way.
It's all thanks to Arya.
After all, I'm a construct created for... If I can't protect everyone, then there's no meaning for me to exist.
Well, damn, that's depressing.
The signal's getting stronger. The target must be close.
So far, I haven't seen anything special. I've got a feeling this isn't going to be so simple. Otherwise, why would our client say all those weird things?
Yeah, what exactly is she looking for?
Keep up with the beat.
Hammer. Beautiful.
Keep your eyes on me. The show isn't over yet. Let's create the most beautiful stage.
Just look at these little guys.
The last signal source is right up ahead.
Say what now?
These obsolete constructs should have been buried long ago! Don't you dare hurt my friends!
Arya, calm down. You're not like them.
Suna, watch out! Focus on the fight!
Watch your shit. Well then, that was existential. Where corruption crumbled after taking that final blow. Arya stared silently in the direction that they had appeared from, her logical work pounding wildly like a heartbeat, erratic and intense. And I'll have the right to put you to rest. If one day I revert back to being like you, a conscious without nothing left but hostile instincts, when that time comes, we'll rest together forever. If it's anything really such as that day, I'll take this punishment for the moments of what happens I've stolen these years. Wait, what you mean stolen?
Those constructs probably stayed here too long and became deeply corroded by the miasma. After Arya defeated them, they disintegrated on the spot. Although we missed the intelligent entity that PubSec was looking for, the signal source was real, and I've never heard of an entity surviving after its host body dissipates. So the commission should be complete.
Those constructs.
They looked like constructs that were being puppeteered by the intelligent entity PubSec is after. The ones sent to attack us. Considering how damaged they were, they've probably been dormant here for a long time. But you're our good friend Arya, lead singer of Angels of Delusion. Bright, adorable, and full of energy. Why does it feel like I just said something silly?
Right. I mean, no. What I mean is, the manager's description of Arya was spot on.
But aren't we the same?
How can that be? Your constructs of the same model and you're the same are two completely different things. They're not comparable at all. And it's fine if you only say that in front of us. But if Tin Masters hear it, watch out. Your coffee might mysteriously taste a little worse than everyone else's.
That's such a harsh punishment. But I agree with what the manager said. Intelligent constructs of the same model are like humans who are closely related and look alike, or Thyrans who have the same fur color. Everyone's experiences, actions, and thoughts are completely different. How could anyone be the same? If you think that just because you have the same eye patch and skirt hem as they do, you should be the same, then how could an ordinary human like me, who doesn't even have wings, be called an angel of delusion with you and Nangong?
But I'm not an angel either.
I don't care! I saw your wings and halo! Are you trying to leave me out now?
Suna makes a good point. And she really did put a pair of little wings on her backpack. Was that why?
No, that's totally different. Intelligent constructs aren't quite the same as what Suna was talking about. Humans who share blood and look alike can still live very different lives. And even Thyrans with the same fur color can have totally different personalities. But intelligent constructs aren't like that. I remember everything. The reason we were created. What we went through. The long dormancy we fell into together.
Arya doesn't look right. I need to change the subject. At the very least, we have to get out of the Hollow ASAP. Let's not stay in the Hollow any longer. Since the commission's done, we can talk about the rest once we're out.
Suna, what's wrong? You might be right, manager. I realized I might just be getting a little dizzy from staying in the hollow for too long. Am I gonna turn into an ethereal?
No, of course not. Sorry, Proxy, can you find the nearest exit? We need to get out fast.
Shalom. Heard you made it alive, then our commission should be a good all G to go all G now, right? Hasn't such a reliable case specialist like me isn't having such a well, there we go. Amazing. Anyway, commission fees have been sent. If you didn't get it, go hit up that demon yourself. My god. wired over the commission fee. Seems a bit weird, sure, but absolutely efficient and generous. Pretty efficient. Stop around and give me a smile. Okay. So we're heading back to 6th Street now? Yeah, it's way too late. Traveling through the mountain roads isn't safe at this hour. Pretty sure there's no airships either. Wait, really? The video story. But you've best props. This whole mystical sector of Wotagei Peninsula, that's insane. Not that extreme. Straight out of bed from morning practice tomorrow and read.
It's really late. Shifu and the others probably went to bed already. But Suibian Temple is big. Surely we can find an empty room somewhere.
There it is. Thought I heard some fireworks. Not going crazy. Yet. Oh, what's up, Big B?
You're back, Junior Belle. Wei Shifu is here. You two may want to catch up. I'll go check on Junior Inu.
Glances curiously at Arya and Suna, flicks her tail and pads off before it gets you.
Good evening, Wei Shifu. I heard from Senior Inhu that you'd be coming for Gilded Carrot Day, and sure enough, we ran into you.
Good evening. Everyone at Suibian Temple was most insistent. I lack the appetite for indulgence, so I came merely to keep company. It seems Mr. Pan prepared a fine soup today. The young one at your side appears fatigued. Would she need,
I'm good.
to borrow my energy cell for a moment?
An energy cell?
Unless my eyes deceive me, hot soup would not be of much use to this young friend.
Actually takes out an energy cell after reverting it to a contract form and finishing out charging. Arya, who looked completely worn out, but she's a little bit more fresh. Oh, so she was worn out.
You seem to have something on your mind. May I ask what's troubling you?
If I remember correctly, Wei Shifu, you said something to me before. To walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores.
Yes, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companion stumbling in the dust beside thee. It seems this young friend is troubled by an old debt on her heart.
Yes.
In the past, I went astray and nearly met my end before I could atone. If you are only weighed down by old memories and have wronged no one, I hope you can see through it soon and stop tormenting yourself.
I don't think I ever told you that I'm actually a discarded construct. I slept inside a hollow for a very, very long time. Until one day, I heard a hollow raider play one of Lady Cersei's songs. The singing woke me up, and I left the hollow and came to New Eridu. I buried my past deep in my memory and slowly fell in love with the city. And Lady Cersei's voice has always been my anchor. I tuned my voice to match hers as closely as I could and learned to sing like her, hoping to share that moment that moved me when I first awoke. Later, her agent started looking for a vocal double for her. On Wishing Sprite's recommendation, I went and recorded vocals for her last few shows. After Lady Cersei left the music scene, I went back to being the ordinary Arya who just wanted to sing. Until Nangong picked me up at a broke little idol agency. So I became part of Angels of Delusion. Sorry, I ended up telling a long, boring story.
Arya, your story isn't boring at all. Actually, Wise and I watched a recording of Miss Cersei's farewell concert. So, we've been hearing your voice since way back then. It might be a bit late, but welcome to New Eridu, intelligent construct citizen. Enjoy your new life.
Yeah, even if this new life was only a brief one, I'm already very, very satisfied.
Wait, what you talking about?
Brief? What do you mean? Arya, don't scare me.
I've thought it through. Just like Banyu Shifu said earlier, if I keep carrying those old memories, I'm afraid I'll trip up the people walking beside me.
Yes, precisely.
After running into those two corrupted constructs, I can feel something strange stirring in my logic core. And my thoughts feel kind of out of control too. I keep having these subtle, unsettling thoughts. To make sure I don't turn into a monster like that, and to keep Nangong and Suna safe, I'm planning to leave Angels of Delusion for a while after the Gilded Carrot Day performance, and go deal with the signal anomaly.
What?
Please, there appears to be a misunderstanding here.
Wait, Arya, calm down. You can't just suddenly decide you're quitting the group after that. Did meeting those two constructs earlier get you worrying about weird stuff?
Kind of, but not entirely. But I can handle it myself. I said it's just a temporary break. Maybe I just need to visit the hospital, see the data systems department, and I'll be fine right away. You won't dig this up later and tease me for being dramatic. Right, manager? Suna?
It's just a sick leave? Oh, thank goodness! I thought you were really going to leave me alone to get bullied by Nangong!
No, of course not. Why would I do that?
Arya says she's fine. But look at her. That's not the face of someone who's really thought things through. Oh, Arya! If you're making a decision, maybe you want to ask the Wishing Sprite for advice?
You're right, manager. Though it's just a sick leave, and it barely even counts as a decision. Wishing Sprite, Wishing Sprite. My old memories are coming back again. I want to keep performing, but something's wrong with my memory data. I'm scared I might hurt my friends because of it. What should I do?
There shouldn't be a problem. Based on how the Wishing Sprite encouraged Arya before, its answer this time will surely...
Your concerns are very reasonable. Friendship and love seem to be feelings everyone in New Eridu truly cherishes, don't they? Of course,
This sounds different.
your friend's safety matters more than your desire to sing. Maybe it's better to deal with your own little problem first, and then get back on stage with your friends, right?
Huh? Did I hear that right?
You're right. You really thought this through. Thank you for the reminder. I'll go get checked soon. It's just, Gilded Carrot Day is around the corner, and our performance, if it really comes to that.
Absolutely not! No way you're doing this! Arya, you're not trying to bail at the last second, are you? We already agreed! The debut is something the three of us do together! How can you say something like that?
Something's not right. The Wishing Sprite doesn't sound like itself. Calm Arya down first. We'll figure it out together later. Yeah, the Gilded Carrot Day performance. You guys have been preparing for it for a long time, haven't you? No matter what you decide in the end, why not wait until Nangong's here and talk it through together?
Her words have been a bit reckless if they were guilty costume face. Meanwhile, Suna's eyes instantly lit up.
Yeah. Arya, you just get some proper rest tonight, okay? Everything else, we'll talk about it tomorrow when we're back on 6th Street.
Yeah, okay.
Wrestling fruitful to take your body out of the rest. Suna makes an excuse about me to clear her head and starts waiting to pull out the phone. Looks like she's about to call for backup.
Please wait a moment.
I can hear them, but I can't. Oh, there they are.
An H0L0 type intelligent tactical construct.
What are you saying, Banyue Shifu?
The model of that young girl just now, if my memory serves me correctly. The evasiveness in her words. I believe it originates from that very fact.
I don't really get what those numbers mean. But if she's a tactical construct, does that mean Arya was originally built for combat? Just like you?
Constructs of this class are adept in archery, capable of deceiving foes through illusory forms. They once fought in squads, eradicating countless enemies, only to be discarded overnight and consigned to eternal slumber. For Arya, her present life stands far apart from that past. Thus, concealing her origins to avoid alarming her companions is not without reason.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought so. Those constructs must have triggered some bad memories. She's been scared she might hurt her friends. That's why she's been so on edge. But when she talks about how she feels, it also sounds like there really is some kind of virus messing with her emotions.
It is possible that both explanations hold true. When a construct's mind is unsettled, their logic core may loosen its restraint. Should malice exploit such a gap, aberrant behavior may follow.
Those memories really are like pure malice to Arya. Doesn't that mean she's in serious danger right now? What do we do?
In the absence of a safe solution, it's wiser to remain still and observe. Arya's heart is pure. Even if malice arises, she possesses the will to suppress it. You need only keep watch. I'm sure we'll prevent bad things from happening.
You're right, Banyue Shifu. And all we can do for now is trust her. Trust that with Arya's willpower, she won't be swallowed by those memories. And maybe, if Suna and Nangong could talk to her, help calm her down a little, that might actually be good for her too.
That's right.
You end up chatting with Wang Shifu for quite a while. After he says his goodbyes, you turn around just in time to hear Suna calling Nangguang for help. What do we do? You know, I mean, I should stay out. Maybe I should stay out. What do you mean? I always complicate things. You? That's me. The situation is serious. Fine, when we get back tomorrow, I'll be watching to see how Ryuk's defense are. If Arya leaves, there won't be any Angels Delusion anymore. I want to go check on Suna, hang things up with my phone angry, but she runs straight to the guest room yelling, Arya, are you okay? Better just talk to her tomorrow.
Before taking a break, I should go say hi to Shifu and the others.
Oh. I didn't know Sean Guang was here.
Huh? Xiaoguang, you're really not coming with us to the lighting ceremony?
Yeah, I just feel like, compared to Shifu and the seniors, I haven't really done much for everyone. And last time, the ceremony with the mayor was such a big deal. Honestly, I'm still not quite used to that kind of thing. So I'm going to sit out the lighting ceremony this time.
All right. Oh, Junior Belle, you're here! Just in time. During the big cleanup a few days ago, Junior Inyo managed to clear out a room near the storage area. So I've settled your two friends in there. How are they doing?
Not that great. But I don't know Arya well enough to say. Tomorrow, we'll take her back and see what Suna and Nangong can do.
Yeah, Suna's really worried. She's barely slept a wink.
You mean that little construct girl? And the girl who was on the phone in the corner just now?
Yeah.
They look like they've got a lot on their minds. I really wish I could help.
If it's Senior Xiaoguang, you could definitely help. New Eridu's newest Void Hunter and the hero who saved Wi-Fi, Senior Xiaoguang. Will you accept my Gilded Carrot Day invitation and come with me to 6th Street to watch the show? Even if you go in secret and keep your identity hidden, it would still be a huge encouragement for Angels of Delusion.
Could I be an encouragement to them?
Xiaoguang, since becoming a Void Hunter, you've been buried in paperwork. If you stay at Swabian Temple for Gilded Carrot Day, someone will definitely come by and bring you even more work. And on top of that, Shuyan sent word back that he'd found some leads on the Qingming sword and is still following them up, so he probably won't make it back for Gilded Carrot Day either. You can go to 6th Street with Belle and take a little break.
But it is Gilded Carrot Day and the lighting ceremony. If I sneak out to have fun, does that count as neglecting my duties?
With your seniors and me taking care of things here, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah! Come to think of it, Xiaoguang just became a Void Hunter, and she's been in the spotlight lately. The lighting ceremony is the perfect opportunity for Yinhu and me to take over.
All right, Junior Val. On Gilded Carrot Day, I'll come find you on 6th Street in the evening.
Oh, then that just happened. Alright. Alright, license. Yeah, at least we got commission done, but after our situation, it's a headache. I think I'm not the only one stressing. I've got these two with me. Maybe I should tell Weiss to move to get him some shared burden. Every morning these past few days, you wake up with the hustle and bustle of New Heights. So I'm checking Arya and Suna. Just for half us. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's Mary Wait, where is Fufu? You guys heading back to 6th Street? No, we've got a budget for now. We got a budget for now. Wait. We've got the budget for it now. After all, we've already stacked tickets for the earliest shipped out. Airship out. I wonder if the backup Suna called in will ever be useful. Either way, we should let Suna and Ari head back first, and have the three space let that three have some space in private. Alright, see you at 404 later. Alright, see you guys then. Lockbook, I think it is. Oh, I'm going back to 404, so. Right. Oh, right. Oh my god, what are they fucking it up on the stage? I'm saving that.
Oh my! My two teammates who went out hunting are finally back. With the commission fee, we won't have to worry about promo materials for the show anymore.
Wasn't worried at all, while Arya and Suna simply went out and finished another routine commission. But they behold in, Suna quietly pokes her over.
here. I already gave out the first gift ticket.
Nangong, that was fast. Who'd you give the first gift ticket to? I thought it would be me and Wise.
Sorry, manager. You're a super important audience member to Angels of Delusion, but our hardworking fan club president just did an absolutely amazing support dance.
Biggest fan?
Yeah, biggest fan's been working really hard. Just now, it told me that for every one of our shows, it wants to cheer us on like that from the crowd. And from now on, when anyone ever asks, it'll proudly say its cheer routine was inspired by the first work we released after Angels of Delusion officially formed. If I remember right, back then, I was busy convincing a certain crybaby to join the group, so Arya handled the choreography.
Oh, I remember. The choreography was not great, and because of my habits, I added way too many little hops. Right after Suna joined, she couldn't keep up with all the hops and ended up crying from sheer frustration.
Wait. Are we getting a little off track?
Expressing one point, Suna seems ready to press the issue, while Arya hesitates but not going to stop you.
Anyway, I gave the first gift ticket to biggest fan. Next, let's go find that senior Arya really likes. Vesper, was it?
Vesper? Are you talking about the intelligent construct singer from Tops Entertainment?
Yes. She's the senior Arya really admires and feels close to. She's given us advice on performances and songs before. Always super patient. Sometimes I even wonder if Miss Vesper ever decided to sing with Arya, Suna and I would just get kicked out and be left homeless.
Still, going by what Astra said, Vesper's supposed to be a guest at the lighting ceremony on Gilded Carrot Day night. Even if she accepts the ticket the Little Angels gave her, she won't be able to make it to 404 that day. But the ticket is Arya and the girls' heartfelt gesture. Whether she can come or not, we should probably let Vesper be the one to tell them.
Arya? Why are you and the manager spacing out together like that? I'm here. Nangong, you're saying weird things again. Vesper is an amazing senior, and you and Suna are my most important teammates. You two, anyway, you and Suna are the most important, okay?
Yes! I recorded that, by the way. You can't take it back later. But seriously, what I wanted to ask is, where are we supposed to find Miss Vesper today?
I feel like I got tricked by you again. Vesper said she'll be at the Luminous Hall in Starloop today. We can find her there.
Starloop? You mean the place where Astra performs? Oh, there must be a lot of amazing people there.
Nangong even went there to submit our sheet music once before, and if I remember right, we never heard back. I don't really want to go there.
Just the three of us going to a star-studded place like that? It does feel a bit lacking in presence.
Don't be scared, Suna. Your group has the numbers on its side. But is Ms. Cecilia not around today?
No, I think she went out for something. How about this? Manager, why don't you be our temporary agent for today? If 3 people are an advantage, then 4 of us would be even stronger.
Yeah, if you're not too busy, manager, lend us a hand, please. I can even cover your transportation costs. But let's take the metro. A cab to Starloop is pricey, and we'd have to cut another promo board.
Honestly, I can't say no to you guys. Fine, I'll be your temporary agent, and I'll drive too. My car fits the 3 of you, so let's head to Starloop together, yeah?
Yay! Manager, you're the best!
Just you're about to walk through the entrance, you suddenly feel something into your pocket. Turns out to be two tickets to Lulu Gilded Carrot Special Day Show. Mom, who was just brushed past you, turns around and makes a pleading gesture that said the momentum going from age to delusion, you need to add part of the temporary manager now. Whomst is that? No, whomst is you? Wow. Her eyes following me. Her eyes are following me. I am. Oh no. She's like a beetle? I'll turn around in unison. I spark with anticipation. That's right. It's time for the manager to step up. We're supposed to be our artist. Our artist is waiting for a very important partner. A time wait. I know these kids. This is Zenless. She's a wonderful little singer. No, sorry to bother you. We're here to deliver show tickets to Miss Vesper. Hello, Miss. Let's see you again, Miss Vesper. The new song is great, especially the chant, the chorus. You set the crush the gala after the guilty carrot day. Oh, something's itchy in my forehead. I'm trying out a new bonnet. I'm trying out bonnets now since like I know my afro is kind of big, and this makes it feel a little bit better without it having to get all over the place. I think my head's just gotta get used to wearing them. Like, listen to this. Oh, fuck, I pulled my hair on accident. Ow! That hurt. That hurt. That hurt more than I thought it would. Oh, I was gonna get red in the morning. Just a little sweet as ever. You're exaggerating what you got. But thank you for the love and honesty. I do think my new song is going to crush it. And you are? Pleased to meet you. I'm the agent. I'm the AOD. I'm just gonna say I'm the AOD manager. Agent. I probably won't see anything unless you already know her identity, right? Looks like Aria's found another friend she can be open with. Honestly, I don't think you need to hide anything from the true friends. Even your audience will fall for yours sooner or later. No matter what form it's delivered in. But the truth hidden beneath the illusion is far from intriguing, and me, I've always had Laura's backs, no matter what you say. Aria glances at the ticket in her hand and suddenly frowns.
Vesper, the tickets they gave you, are they for the Gilded Carrot Day show?
Looks like it.
Ugh. Sorry, but our artist already has plans on Gilded Carrot Day, so she won't be able to attend the show.
Wotong.
Are you going to wave glow sticks at some back alley gig or go to the stage? Surely you know which one is the right choice.
Bitch! Tell her what to do?
If that lady hadn't refused to perform, this opportunity wouldn't have come to you at all.
Oh, so you already have something more important, Miss Vesper. Sorry, we didn't know.
Yeah. Aria has mentioned more than once that she really wanted you to come see our show. But if you have something more important, I guess we can always wait till next time.
Yeah.
Something important. I'll be showing up as a backup, propping up my dear company's image. That's all.
Vesper, lower your voice. This is Starloop.
Relax. My little complaints won't reach the higher-ups. Besides, rehearsals and the actual show are already on Vesper's Can't Refuse schedule, right? Don't worry, nothing's going to change.
This is so awkward. I mean,
Yeah, it's totally understandable that Vesper wouldn't want to be Cersei's backup plan, but still, it's the yearlight ceremony. Am I seriously stumbling into the dark, horrifying inner workings of Ridu's entertainment industry right now? How could a small video store manager like me be getting dragged into this? Someone, say something, please, save us!
Still, I wonder if Angels of Delusion's performance could squeeze into one tiny corner of Miss Vesper's can't refuse schedule someday. How about this? Keep these tickets as souvenirs for you and Atong. Whenever you're free, just show them at the door, and you can get into any Angels of Delusion show for free. How does that sound? After all, Angels of Delusion will have plenty more shows. You're bound to catch one eventually, right?
Nangong?
Oh, I didn't check with the others first. Arya, are you having second thoughts?
No, I really want Vesper to come see our show.
Arya. Ahem. Watch the time. The organizer staff should be on their way.
Even if I can't make it on Gilded Carrot Day night, I can set aside some time to watch a preview show.
Wait, your schedule over the next few days is going to be packed tight.
It'll only take half a day.
We'll all work hard and try not to take up too much of your time, Miss Vesper.
Like I said, no need to be so formal.
All right, I've cleared half an afternoon for you, the day before Gilded Carrot Day. The organizer's already waiting in the private room. Let's go.
Yes, we get Arya a quick blink and leaves her with her agent.
When that agent started talking, I got really nervous.
Relax! We've got our own agent too.
That's right. It may have sounded super professional, but I'm not about to let our artist get cornered.
Manager, you're so reliable. Arya, where are we heading next?
Aha! Next, we're going to find Xiaoyan. She should be at Lumina Square.
Let's get going!
Designed, you drive to HSDLD to Lumina Square. Along the way, you notice the surrounding complaints of a compliments of a full stereo. And this was if it stays like this, you won't mind driving all the way to Faint Heights. Agents are so hard to put up. I can't get. Oh, that sucks. All three of them saying please. But now you've gone into a group capable of putting on a live show. I'll be happy for you. Honestly, I think it's embarrassing, but I haven't seen you practice in years, so in my head, you're still just kids. Well, they are. Well, she's a robot, so I don't know, but still. I still count that. I'm going to just can't help with them. Anyone's really the best leader, even if someone gives you headaches. Why are you so hardworking and build up the love that you may have left, right? I think, how well do you know Cersei? Now, if you mean I've met her before or not, then yes, I have, but probably wasn't a pleasant experience for her. You're a bunch of kids, and anyone who's met you, even a big star like her, would have had a hard time not liking you.
Lady Cersei likes me?
Yeah. After the agency shut down, she somehow heard about where you'd gone and even came to me herself to ask about you. But back then, she didn't look quite the same as she did before she retired. She had her hair down, loosely tied near the ends. The fins by her ears were longer, and her eyes had gone back to their original violet. When you met her gaze,
It felt like her pupils could pull you in.
That description sounds
a bit familiar.
Oh, right. She also left me her contact info. The name she used was...
No! What Cecilia was worried about is...
Ah, there it is. Cecilia.
What? Can I see her contact info?
Of course. But she also asked me for your contact info. You haven't gotten any messages or calls from her?
Unpredictable result. Arya's eyes fill with dismay, and no one dares to meet her gaze. Oh boy.
So, I did get some back then. I just didn't realize until now that it was Lady Cersei reaching out. But why would she hide it from me? Even if it's because of everything that happened, I never did anything wrong, did I? Is it because she doesn't trust me? And she's worried I'll tell people what happened before?
Arya, maybe Miss Cecilia had her reasons. Don't jump to conclusions, okay?
Huh? What's wrong?
I explain the situation to Sylvia and Zhao.
Did I say something wrong? Has she been hiding it from Arya this whole time?
It's okay, Xiaoyan. Honestly, I think you just gave the two of them a chance to finally talk it through. Still, I can't reach out to Miss Cecilia on Arya's behalf. And right now, Arya doesn't seem ready to calm down either. I can tell they genuinely care about each other, and Miss Cecilia has always been good to Arya. Aside from her identity, she's never held anything back. So, whatever this misunderstanding is, I'm sure they'll work it out. Suna and I will get to the bottom of this, and we'll make sure Arya makes it through the show with us. Xiaoyan, thank you for looking out for us before. You really mean a lot to us. All three of us would love to see you in the audience on Gilded Carrot Day.
All right, I'll definitely be there. Nankong, take good care of Arya and Suna.
I will.
I didn't expect Arya to find out about something Cecilia's been hiding for so long. At a time like this. If we go back to 404 right now, it'll probably just make Arya feel worse. Nangong, do you have any other plans?
Let me think. I brought some extra tickets this time. The plan was to hand out the gift tickets first, head back, then come out later to sell the rest. So, why don't we take Suna and Arya to Reverb Arena and sell the rest of the tickets? We can grab a drink there too, and clear our heads.
Good idea. Go get Arya and Suna and we'll head out.
Reverb Arena in the entire way. No one says a word. If you know what's going on like this, maybe you can make would have been better.
Hey, Proxy!
Oh shit!
Come with those super sweet cuties over there?
And then Poker's like, there she is. That's not even like on purpose. That's just because my friend, the friends event. Even though I already have her filled to the like full trust. I don't know. Caesar and I filled in the bill. I should order them some sweet drinks. It's not. You guys want anything? I'm good. You rescue a Fluss area from Bernie's enthusiastic one-arm sideways embrace. After introducing the agent to Caesar, the police mentioned that they were planning to sell tickets. Thank you.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, you picked a great spot. At Reverb Arena, music fires people up just like the drinks do. But do you have anything more specific planned?
Basically, we show them our page, and if they like our videos, we ask if they want to come see our Gilded Carrot Day debut on 6th Street.
That sounds like it's gonna test everyone's patience a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. Look around. When chugging nitro fuel, I really don't want to be staring at a tiny phone screen.
Do you have any other ideas?
Ideas. I've got a great one. Something that'll hook everyone instantly.
What is it?
A live demo. Right here. What do you say?
Yeah, you've got a point. This place would work pretty well for a trial run.
Oh, really, Nanggong? Right here? Sing now? I don't think I'm ready for it. You go instead. I can't. Suna, sweetheart, that reaction? Totally not okay. You're about to put on a show, aren't you? And there's, I've lost count. But anyway, not many days left. If you're scared of the audience now, what are you gonna do then? I don't even know these people.
It's better if you don't know them. They're strangers anyway. If it goes badly, they'll forget in 5 minutes.
What if they actually buy tickets?
Then that just means your voice has gotten to them, and they're new Delulus. And even if this time isn't perfect, once they see your Gilded Carrot Day show, they'll be cheering even louder for how far you've come.
Yes, that's it. I guess that makes sense. But still.
You know, the way you hesitate is actually kind of adorable.
Huh?
Oh, just try it, Suna. You're so cute. People are going to love you.
Me? All by myself? I can't do this. Can I?
You can do this, Suna. Don't worry about what Nanggong and I are doing. No fancy moves, no choreography. Just focus on singing. Focus on what you do best. Think of it as practice for making our Gilded Carrot Day show the best it can be. Wanna give it a go?
And maybe not wanting to let any of that encouraging look go to waste, Suna finally makes up her mind.
Okay, I'll try. If I mess this up really bad, we Angels of Delusion are all going down together.
Oh my god.
Hey, don't say things like that.
Be brave, girl. Sing it out, loud and proud. Now, let me see. Where should you stand? We'll need a stage. Stage? We never said anything about a stage.
Don't be scared. Go for it, Suna.
Oh, this.
Everyone, give it up for the Angels of Delusion composing!
Just let me leave the notes I'll pass to plate. Color the songs where dreams have stayed. You will feel it when every gentle chord rings out and fades away. When we share on stage, sets our hearts ablaze. Music stop run free, flowing endlessly. Born from love, our melody.
There you go. That was a demo?
It's not so hard.
What a cutie! Oh, you're so adorable. You gotta teach me.
You're amazing, Suna!
Finally,
That was whiplash.
it's over. Arya, how is my singing? Angels of Delusion isn't gonna fall apart before Gilded Carrot Day, right?
No, you did great, Suna. And honestly, only you can sing that part with the right emotion.
You're just as patient with Suna as ever, Arya. If you ask me, your performance did have a few rough spots.
Where? When? Did I go off key? How many times?
It was just some breathing issues.
Nanggong, you're scaring me again. And don't tell me how to sing. I'm not listening to you. Arya's the real pro.
No, I'm not really.
Well, that's true. Arya's singing never has rough spots, especially not with her breath control.
Okay.
Oh, right. I brought these tickets we promised to give the manager.
It's finally my turn. Let's see what's different about the tickets you got me.
Take a look and you'll see. Ta-da! This one's a special edition for our very special audience.
I like the way these tickets look. Yeah, look. The way they look.
And it's got stickers of all three of us on it. Suna designed them herself. Ever since we decided to do a Gilded Carrot Day show at 404, you two managers have seen a lot of our embarrassing moments. Nangong! What I mean is, you managers have helped us so much. Big things, small things. You even ended up being the first to witness our new song.
The first witnesses of their new song? Oh, she means that sheet music that practically broke Wise's nose.
Which is why these two special tickets are meant for our most special supporters.
Oh, it's so cute. I'll accept it on my brother's behalf.
Mm-hmm. And now I need to go sell the rest. Those two who pushed Suna into performing earlier, they'll buy tickets, right?
I expect they'll buy tickets. They work for a, logistics company. They're probably off for Gilded Carrot Day.
Logistics, she says.
Logistics company. Logistics.
What is it, Suna?
From the look of her, she's probably just remembered those 22 tickets we sold on the website. Once the companies go on break, nothing's gonna get sent out.
Oh, you totally realized and didn't warn me! Oh, fine. I'll deal with it tonight the second I get home.
Oh, I gotta sneeze. I feel a sneeze. There it is. Ooh. We got into the Gorge Carrot Day evening performance at the 446th Street. I recognize that there's all that band, it's unfamiliarity that brings you most unique Gilded Carrot Day experience. Well, that kid down just sounded great. I'll check out the show. I got even used to everyone so she just to sing out loud speak. He didn't. I don't know about now for Scully letting all her courage go to waste. That song was fire. I'll bite the bullet and say it. Okay, I thought he was supposed to be a jerk about it, but he's nice. He's cool. He's cool.
Now I fulfilled
He was supportive.
everything Wishing Sprite and Banya Shifu warned me about.
Wait, what you mean?
What do you mean? Why are you suddenly bringing those two up?
Just like Wishing Sprite said, I'm protecting what we cherish and keeping my friends safe. And Banya Shifu reminded me not to cause those closest to me to stumble. I've realized my earlier thinking was childish. If I just quit the Gilded Carrot Day debut outright, Nangong and Suna would be devastated. And if the show fell apart because the lead vocalist was missing, people would lose faith in Angels of Delusion. That would hurt Nangong and Suna deeply.
That's great! Arya, you finally get it. Angels of Delusion can't do this without you. We all have to pull together and prep for the show.
No, what I mean is... Look, manager, I encouraged Suna to do the demo show. She sang beautifully. She could absolutely take the lead. Now, I know for sure. Even without me, Nangong and Suna's Gilded Carrot Day show will go just fine.
That's not right, is it? I don't think the wishing sprite or Banyue Shifu meant anything like that.
But that is the best solution. The abnormal signals in my logic core have been making my whole system unstable. An unstable construct can't give the audience joyful delusions and doesn't belong on stage. And I can't let the girls worry about me at the most important moment. All that's left is finding a natural excuse. Something that lets them accept my leaving. It might feel sudden, but they'll understand in the end.
No, Aria, don't do this!
Shh, manager. When Xiaoyan mentioned Cersei earlier, I saw your reaction. If I'm right, you helped Miss Cecilia keep that secret. So, could I ask you to keep one for me? You're the only person during my remaining time in Angels of Delusion that I've hidden nothing from.
What the hell?
Aria, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Are you going to check how many tickets I sold?
No, I just wanted to ask, how are you feeling now?
To be frank, I am a little sad. After all, Miss Cecilia kept something that big from me.
Then, let's go back now.
Of course. If we don't get back and practice properly, the Delulus who just bought tickets are going to watch us fall apart on Gilded Carrot Day.
Oh, you're right! We have to get back right now!
Harry gets a glance back and yells soft little beaks. Oh boy, stress. Oh, just like that, peas disappeared. Yeah, song's getting a little more vibrant by the minute. When it's done, it'll blow everyone away. Manager want to team up with the biggest fan right now and cheer on his. Alright, sure. Hold notes. Gotcha.
Going into Delusion Field!
Nailed it.
Keep up with the beat!
What just happened?
Huh? What's going on outside?
Sounds lively out there. Are they running some kind of Gilded Carrot Day special event?
I'll go check.
Before you can react, Arya dashes out the door.
Oh. Was it just me, or was Arya avoiding my gaze just now?
She probably has something she wants to say to you, but doesn't know how. So, if you have something to tell Arya, now's a pretty good time.
Nangong, how did you know?
Miss Cecilia, that thing you've been holding back, you have to tell Arya.
She comes running back a moment later.
I'm back. Looks like some kind of network issue on 6th Street. Everyone out there looked super worried.
The network is down? I didn't notice. I haven't got a single new message alert in a while. I almost thought that time itself had slowed down because of Zuna's performance. That kind of bullet time only happens in cartoons. No way it'd happen here at 404.
Out right in the freaking elbow. Ow. Didn't go down, they actually increased. Why are the all garbage? Let's... Zero luck, dude. Ultimate turbo. Finale. House in. Return now?
I'm getting a ton of weird messages here. Is this a scam or... Sorry, I need to hurry back. Connection's terrible. I've totally lost the signal.
Oh, I can't believe I got disconnected right at the cliffhanger. Did she see me? Oh, man! That was so close to breaking the record!
Why is there...
What the f...
What's going on here?
Hey, pull out my door!
Open the door!
Invalid command.
Command? Since when do we use commands here?
Belle, you're finally back!
Barbaric lower life forms.
What's going on? What?
Call me barbaric life. What the f...
An unknown intelligent entity is trying to breach the HDD.
Cracking hub node. Access override progress 65.8%.
An unknown AI attack? What about Barry?
Yes, Master. I'm here.
Master, how pathetically servile. Just a simple attack like this, and your data stream's already in complete disarray.
It sounds like Scaramouche. Here, what? Jesus.
I'm Yokai. Pleased to meet you.
Where's Fairy?
Well, Fairy. You aren't that impressive after all, huh? Aw, why so quiet? Still hard at work building that firewall brick by brick, getting ready to cut off my escape route? Guess I'd better watch myself. I mean, how many AIs out there would put in this much effort playing housekeeper for two illegal proxies like you do?
We've always worked with Fairy as equals, partners bound by an agreement, and we're not illegal proxies.
That last part is debatable, but we're clearly not as egregious as certain unlawful intruders.
Fairy's favorite low-end life forms are trying so hard to feel important again. But an agreement? You humans really think something like that counts as a bond between partners?
Notice, back-end defense protocols restored. Scanning for active AI units. Scan complete. 0 units detected.
Obviously! There's no way I'd set foot in here for real. For an AI, the connection here is about as fast as a mining pit inside Lemnian Hollow. Installation complete. Was that a good impression?
Lemnian Hollow mining pit? You're that intelligent entity!
Your references are terribly vague, hardly efficient communication between intelligent entities. But I can answer you clearly and precisely. Yes. Talking to humans is always so dull. Let's see. Maybe there's something in my trophy list that can wake us all up. Here we go. 2 AHOLO type constructs, a construct public security officer, and a little bamboo named Lockspring.
Lockspring? What's your connection to the creator?
That interview's over. No further comments.
I hate this guy.
Record comparison complete. Independent high intelligence data entity detected within Lockspring. Confirmed as intelligent entity, Yokai.
You're so slow. My trophy list is way too long. Can't even scroll through it all. But honestly, even just these should be enough to make you remember me. Don't you think, Fairy?
Abnormal process cleanup mode activated.
Kicking me out already? Fine.
Notice. Residual abnormal process data cleanup nearing completion.
See you on Gilded Carrot Day, Fairy. And your 2 masters. Don't forget to watch the special performance I've got lined up.
Eyes click. Okay.
Is it really gone?
Notice. Abnormal process data purge at 100%. Maximum suppression mode activated for deep level cleaning.
That mode feels really familiar. Hold on, Fairy, have you been hogging the entire block's bandwidth this whole time?
Seems likely. And if I'm hearing correctly, the complaints outside are louder than when you first got back.
Deep cleaning complete.
From outside, the doors come faint hum, devices blowing up, and the noisy chatter finally dies down.
According to Yokai, it's at least aware of Lockspring and the Creator, and is behind the recent incidents involving rogue intelligent construct citizens. But I was under the impression Yokai had already been handled during the commission you just completed.
Judging by how things turned out, I guess the job failed? And honestly, since yesterday morning, way too much has happened.
I can't tell whether you want my analysis or just want me to suffer alongside you.
No worries. That's what I'm here for. So much has happened with intelligent entities. Yokai admitted to some of it, but... Yeah, help me sort this out, Wise.
Then simply put, the intelligent entity suspect wanted by public security is Yokai, still at large and openly claiming it intends to disrupt the lighting ceremony. Arya's current state could have been caused by Yokai, or it could just be a result of those two constructs in the Hollow. As for the Wishing Sprite, there's no confirmed link yet. I just realized, you've seen Arya talk to the Wishing Sprite, right?
The day I ran into Astra, Arya played me some of what the Wishing Sprite said to her. That one didn't sound like Yokai, but the later one, I'm fuzzy on. If I had to be precise, the first voice felt more like...
Hang on. Fairy's been really quiet since we started talking about this. Fairy, you there?
System repair in progress. Please wait.
It looks like Fairy is still cleaning up the mess Yokai left behind. Maybe I'm imagining it, but since that last attempt to reconnect to the HDD, when Fairy identified all that redundant data, don't you think she's been running a bit slow?
That really is how it looks. And before the HDD mess, we were already dealing with the Creator in Lemnian Hollow. So what, everything ties back to Yokai now?
Saying to upload their consciousness into the network and track Yokai in person have no choice but stand down for now.
At this point, our only options are to assist public security in tracking Yokai, and to stay vigilant in case anything happens with Arya.
Agreed.
Angels of Delusion is rehearsing tomorrow. Given Yokai's style, I'd feel safer with someone from public security around. Maybe we should ask Jane to come to the rehearsal with us.
Someone who actually knows what's going on, can be reached right away, and is reliable? That's basically just Jane. I'll message her right now.
Sarah gets the commission, but don't tell me you made me decide to come find me. Celebrate mission well done. Or something. Life's full of surprises.
It's getting late. Better call it a day.
So am I still sleeping in the other room, or... Nope, I get my room back all of a sudden. He planted something in here and I know it too. We're expanding, plus that cocky AI who came back to revoke fairies. My head's a mess. This commission was wrapped up, and now it's back to the same on the schedule. Man, I haven't cut with the client yet. Just want to ditch all this and go sleep already. Just wait for you hear Weiss say Ching has come. I was actually up until early. Morning. But since it's her turn, of course it'll be all the time. I promise I'll give my full undivided attention.
Belle and I are here, Namgong. Plus, one new audience member.
Hi. I heard your show is happening on the evening of Gilded Carrot Day. Is it still possible to buy tickets?
Good morning. We do have tickets left, but today's a bit special. How about this? Stay and watch our show first, and then decide if you want to buy a ticket.
It'd be my pleasure.
You promised to come to the show, also shows up.
Namgong.
Miss Vesper! Ari and Suna are getting ready backstage. Want me to take you to them?
This is... Oh, I didn't expect to run into you here, Miss Vesper.
Hello.
I'm a huge fan. I heard you're performing at the Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony, and you still made time to drop by 6th Street to watch their rehearsal this close to the big night?
Yeah, Aria's a very dear friend of mine. Since I can't make it to the show on Gilded Carrot Day, I absolutely had to come to the rehearsal today.
Oh, I see.
Why does it suddenly feel so tense? Like James doesn't look like a Vesper fan. Is he asking about her? That makes sense. I think I understand what's going on here. I'm gonna be talking about you non-stop, so let's go surprise them backstage. Oh, my loud backstage? What on? And then we'll excuse ourselves for now. Managers and their lovely guests hang tight. The show's about to start. I grabs Vesper and heads off first. We're bothered by Jane's reaction, so decided to ask her. Something wrong, Vesper? Yeah, the way you acted just now sure wasn't like you at all. Your nose in off, or was just in love with Vesper? Not being curious about a guest who's about to take the stage to a lighting ceremony. A lighting ceremony performs something natural. I'm not convinced if she thought it was connected to the light ceremony. Well, a cake. Indigestion or something. Just regular member of the audience right now. This feels intimidating. Like, why are y'all all staring at me?
Falling into Delusion Field!
I'm like locked in right now. Nailed it.
That was an amazing show. I'm honored to have had the chance to watch it. I'm sure tomorrow's real performance will go perfectly.
Thank you, Miss Vesper.
As for the dance moves earlier, I've got a few notes. Nangong, if you don't mind, I'll come find you after you're done talking. Sound good?
Okay.
I think your performance was amazing. Tomorrow's show is totally gonna go great.
Time sure flies. If Belle hadn't said anything, I'd have totally missed that Gilded Carrot Day is tomorrow.
We'll make the most of the time we have left and keep practicing.
Cecilia hesitates, glancing at Aria, turns her head to avoid her gaze, leaving Cecilia unsure to speak.
Miss Cecilia?
Ah, it's nothing.
If there's anything you want to comment on, please just be direct. Guessing what humans are thinking has never been my strong suit.
I think your singing and dancing are great.
It's just that my emotional control on stage isn't strong enough, which made it feel less engaging.
I guess only chops to protection.
Intelligent constructs can feel sad and discouraged too. For an intelligent construct, managing emotions, performing happiness, it's not as simple as you think.
Aria, why would you say something like that? We never thought that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It's just, there have been so many conflicting data streams lately, piling up with that anomaly signal. Everything weighs so heavily in my logic core. My processing slows down, my joints lag. I can't deliver my best performance. I'm really sorry.
Aria, if something's wrong, you can tell me. Tell us. We can deal with it together.
Really? I only wish I could forget as easily as humans do. Everything from before I woke up and that time I sang with someone else's voice.
Oh boy.
Those memories keep haunting me. Humans, is it really so hard for you to understand an echo that lingers? Especially after all these years, having changed your appearance and voice. Lady Cersei?
Aria, I feel kinda stuffy. Can you come outside with me for a bit?
Sorry, I need some time to handle my own emotions. If you're willing to believe, intelligent constructs can also be overwhelmed by emotions.
And she runs out of the studio alone.
Suna,
Oh boy.
let's give Aria a little time alone. I'll go talk to her later. She's upset because of me. And honestly, I should have told her the truth long ago.
That's not it. Or at least, it's not all Ms. Cecilia's fault. Ever since Aria came back from Lemnian Hollow, she's been sick.
Yeah, Belle and I are trying to find a way to deal with that virus.
Then I guess the girls should each do some solo practice for now. Nangong, Suna, maybe we can go over that choreo from earlier.
Okay. Weird. Where did Aria go? Did she go out for some fresh air?
Hang on, I want to look at something real quick. Nah, I can't. Quick yawn. Where'd she run off to? Now I'll go find her. As you're about to go out loud, she soon comes rushing over in a panic, leaving her phone. I saw this post. Wait, what? Saw my eyes right there in the Lemnian Hollow, a construct that looked totally normal just when Berserker attacks him. This frail young lady didn't stand a chance. I'm afraid things aren't looking good for her. I was hiding nearby, practically glued to the ground until I couldn't hear a sound anymore. Then I scrambled out. When I scrambled out of there for dear life, my hands are still shaking. I think it's probably me. Looking somewhere, so everyone, please stay away from here. I've been hearing rumors that there have been multiple construct rampage cases in the city too. Suppose I just talk. Everyone better watch their backs. These constructs are running myths. Oh, shoot. Oh no, we're not spewing this rhetoric, are we? Seems to peace. Suddenly, all fingers are pointing at constructs. Think about that. This feels off. Thank you, someone content. Either way, it's the fact that a construct hurt someone is undeniable. Maybe it's time we look at our relationship with these so-called fuck you. But again, these two constructs are clearly mass-produced military units from a standardized prediction line. I've never seen this model before. These two constructs we cancel daily at best if we protest. These two are losing path autonomous consciousness. Pretty strange, no? Time in the defense force, the Mexican doesn't have this model's construct. And if they did, there's no way they just care this is correct. Some universal phenomenon. I don't see any fundamental difference between constructs and humans. While it's tomorrow when I'm getting coffee, Tim Master someone decides to snug a cup in my head. At least some people have common sense going on. So OP, you spreading a lot of rumors right now. It's me, but it wasn't arguing with techniques, those two corrected constructs. You saw what happened that night, my construct fed went haywire and attacked me. That's not good. So if you were at the edge of the stage, behind the curtains, Arya stands filled with panic.
So it was caught on camera, huh? There's nothing I can really deny. My kind really are dangerous constructs, and I'm no different from any of them. Wishing Sprite, are you there?
Present. You poor thing. If something's on your mind, just tell me.
Oh, you little...
I feel like you're somehow different from before. But for an intelligent construct like me, I guess it's only natural that the previous Wishing Sprite would abandon me.
So you actually noticed, huh? It's okay. If it hadn't left you, how else would I have gotten the chance to become your new Wishing Sprite? Just listen to my advice. It'll be a lot more useful than what you got before.
Does a construct who can't even control her own logic core really deserve to have such sparkling delusions?
Oh, don't you understand, Arya? The reason you can't get what you want isn't because of your own weakness, but because of the prejudice you face. As a construct.
Prejudice?
Think about it carefully, Arya. You're a construct. As long as your logic core keeps running, you can have a nearly endless life. You're stronger than humans, more precise, more intelligent. You should be taking the lead role.
But Nangong and Suna already handed me the lead role a long time ago. It's me. I couldn't live up to their expectations.
You fool. Fine then, I'll spell out the answer you so desperately sought. On the path you wish to pursue, you are destined to be nothing but a failure.
I knew it.
Delusions. As a construct, the fastest way to influence human emotions is to open fire on them.
What? No!
If you want to try a different approach, when it comes to igniting emotions and spreading inspiration, what advantage do you have over humans? You have no beating heart, no warmth, in her body, no trembling voice, no tears spiraling out of control.
I don't have those.
The vulnerability, authenticity, imperfection of human idols. You don't have any of that. You're just a fancier performance machine, destined to never resonate with a human audience.
I can't.
Bro, you won't leave my daughter alone.
Like those soft, harmless human girls. That uncontrollable logic core of yours is gonna cause trouble for your friends sooner or later.
I can't.
Stop wasting your processing power on trivial things like emotions. You've turned your back on the path of constructs. You might as well fall into eternal slumber.
Slumber is fine. Constructs shouldn't harbor delusions, and they certainly have nothing to do with angels. I should have walked away a long time ago. Thanks for the final advice.
Why are you listening to him?
But you've still got one last use. The human that Fairy cares about seems to be over there. Thank you for your help, dear AHOLO type intelligent tactical construct. Good night. Sweet dreams.
No, you can't.
Wait, what? She reaches a weapon at the companions. Wait. Oh no, this is about to get bad.
Manager, evacuate everyone immediately. Leave this to me.
I got a 1v1 you as. Alright, bet.
Suna, watch out. You head back first.
I can't! Arya's still here! Arya! Wake up!
Make me do this.
Touching friendship.
Ooh, miss me.
Calibrating.
Okay, next one.
Trajectory finalized. Action disrupted.
Let's all go down together!
Oh, I can't.
Arya, I heard her!
Damn it. Damn it. Dang it. Gotcha.
The final act begins now.
Closing in on target. Firepower locked and floating. Blade unleashed.
Nope, none of that.
Overload protocol unlocked. Executing now.
Suna, thank goodness I didn't hurt you. Never again.
She's already lost control under that intelligent entity's influence. It's just like the previous incidents. I'm taking her with me. Once the investigation's done, and if she gets her mind back and passes the forbidden fruit test again, I'll bring her right back.
What? But... No.
Miss Team Leader?
If I'm not mistaken, you came here today for Arya, didn't you?
Oh? What makes you say that?
You didn't
Oh, boy.
seem very interested in our performance. But the moment Arya reacted, you look like you'd been expecting it. Taking that earlier post into account, plus your comment that Arya's situation is just like previous cases, it seems you were already informed and came prepared to prevent anything unexpected. And sure, something unexpected happened, but Arya can't even move right now. We just want to keep her safe, and that isn't exactly unreasonable, is it?
Nangong, calm down.
Let me be clear. I have nothing against Arya. But this case is serious. It's not even within my authority. I just need to make sure it stays under control.
Right. Wise and I only got dragged into this because of that client. If we can reach him, it might still be possible to turn things around. We can't make things harder for Jane, but we can at least make sure Nangong and Suna know what's happening. Or at the very least, we need to wake Arya up.
And he certainly raises his phone to show you from the screen he's already contact
Calm
cleared.
everyone down first. Sorry. I only dragged Jane along because I was scared yokai might actually do something crazy. And I didn't tell you everything because I had no idea how to talk to Arya. And Jane's suggestion just now, she was just doing her job. That's all. Let's all take a breath. There's gotta be another way.
Manager, I think you misunderstood. Exactly. If Arya was taken over because she'd been too down lately, or because something went wrong with her logic core, then Suna, Miss Cecilia, and I all share the blame. But none of you did anything wrong. And Suna and I, we've always trusted your intentions. Besides, if Miss Jane hadn't been here today, we probably wouldn't have been able to keep Arya under control with just the two of us.
I see Miss Team Leader has thought it through,
No. Until you tell us what could happen next, Suna and I won't agree to you taking Arya away.
I don't think
Even if
it's...
she might put the safety of 6th Street's residents at risk? Little friends, that intelligent entity's capabilities are beyond anything you can imagine. This isn't some obstacle you can overcome with friendship.
Well...
But that also means it's beyond your ability to control, right? I've already looked into it. Every construct that went out of control with that distinctive purple glow in their eyes all recovered on their own. Public security has never given a clear explanation.
That's right! Miss Jane, you didn't mention what happened to those previous victims afterward, and you didn't give us any detailed information about that intelligent entity either. If you can't even figure out the target who started all this, then your investigation would be what? Taking Arya apart, scanning her code, and digging through her memories just to make sure she doesn't lose control again? How is that any different from murder?
By the rules. In New Eridu, no one has the right to do that to an intelligent construct who's passed the Forbidden Fruit test and holds citizen status. If it really comes to that, it'll only be because we've judged every other option to lead to even worse consequences.
But you heard Arya's last words. She never meant to hurt anyone.
Besides, after fighting off the intelligent entity's influence as long as she could, she chose to fall into slumber instead. Doesn't that prove she meant no harm?
Your read on Arya was spot on. But I have to reiterate, yokai's abilities are not as simple as you think.
So that intelligent entity called yokai and Arya's wishing sprite are the same?
That doesn't
I don't
surprise
know
me.
what this wishing sprite you're talking about is.
I don't think so at all. Their tone was totally different, and what they said to Arya was completely different too.
All right, little friends. Someone, somehow, changed that anonymous client's mind. He suggested I consider your proposal.
What do you mean? Are you saying you're not going to take Arya away?
But that doesn't mean I'm leaving her be. The client said the manager's intelligent entity assistant claims it can let Arya hear the outside world again, even in her self-isolated state. If you can wake her up and convince me she isn't a threat, I won't take her away.
Fairy actually managed to get in touch with that client, and even promised to help Suna and Nangong wake Arya up? Looks like Fairy's potential is definitely worth exploring. Great! Then let's head back to the video store now.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Jane.
No need to thank me. Save it for the managers. And just so you know, I'm still filing a report and submitting all the details for further review.
Shop, she scoops Arya up easily. What a reliable. Arrange the bear on his side, keeping the watch moving softly. Okay. I'm gonna pause here for now. Because it's getting late. It's getting late, and my head's starting to hurt from this thing. So I'm gonna end things here, and anyone? Take a taco block in the body, never stops. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No race tonight. I'll just end things off here. But I hope you guys did enjoy yourselves. I hope you guys did enjoy yourselves today. So far, I think we're about halfway through. I think I'm sure when I get back on here, I'll be able to wrap things up in a neat little bow. But until then, guys, you guys will know my deal. You guys be sure to eat, sleep, drink, repair, otherwise I'm cooking on these. I'll see you guys again on Tuesday for my mention because I'm gonna keep catching up on non-crying out. I might have to just bite the bullet and say screw the spoilers and just go ahead and do Dead Lantern right because I don't want to miss it. But until then, guys, I wish I number peace, I wish I number love, and I wish I number plenty of pizza rolls. Take care, guys. I'll see you guys later.